initially trying to bargain with you, and appears to think that you have refused.
Okay.
So far, we've found 1, 2 of these bodies. We took one out, but the this whatever this is, this tree ant, grabbed the body and put it back into its little cubby hole.
Okay.
There is currently a shield around this guy.
That is correct.
That we cannot get through.
Tell him about the rocks yet?
The skelly guy?
You could tell
Yeah.
you could tell him all about the rocks, Jesse.
Okay.
There's rocks, bro?
Yeah,
There's rocks.
oily black stones.
Yeah.
I smashed one of these oily black stones, and it made a visual rippling effect on the shield around the entity when I smashed it.
And are you standing in front of one of said stones?
I am on top of the one that I smashed,
And
and
so that would be one-
there is one here, there is
Yeah.
one here, one here,
Okay.
one here, one here.
There's also stones over
Okay.
here,
Yeah, they're kind of scattered all over.
kind of everywhere. So that's one option as to
Mm-hmm.
break the shield. My thought process was to remove all the clones from their root chairs or whatever we're gonna fucking call them.
But they were like rooted to something? Like they were attached to the tree, not just sitting in it?
Correct.
They appear to be grown from the tree.
Correct.
Yeah.
Strange fruit.
Yes, yes, the fruit of Lord Banefort.
Fucking gross.
At various
Fruit of the
ages of
Banefort
ripeness.
Okay.
So
Are we ready to get going?
I
Yeah,
am.
if you guys have nothing else you want to touch on before we get started, yeah, we're jumping right back into the top of initiative order with Vago.
Jason, you muted.
You're the most muted, bro.
Alright. Alright, hello?
There you go.
Hello.
There's another one of those black stones right here, right? Right here.
Correct. Yeah, there definitely are several that this set of roots is
See
wrapped
one
around.
over here,
You can
too.
see that the roots kind of do that thing where they kind of try and go through any crack and just get into it like as tightly
Is
as
that
they
a
can.
true 40 feet there, or is there obstacles in my way?
That is gonna be some difficult terrain for you.
Oh, and there's
These
another
big
one of
golem
those big
corpses.
motherfucking things
Yes, this one is
here
up on top.
anyways.
Yeah, this one's on top. This
Oh,
one
shit, there's
is
another
threatening
one? Oh
here.
god, there's
Yeah.
And then there's another one that is also up on top, even higher.
Okay.
Is the tree
Yeah,
yes,
hitting these
right,
things
Bodhi.
out?
Yeah, basically.
Don't hit the roots is basically how it works.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here
Oh,
with
yeah.
30 feet of movement. And I will try to attack it. Yeah, I'll try to attack it.
You try to attack it.
I'm assuming no advantage.
That's correct.
Does a 23 attack it?
23 attacks it for sure. It also strikes violently.
15 to hit. I mean, 15 magical slashing damage. I would also like to try and push it 5 feet, so I'll need a strength saving throw.
Okay, this
Or it's
pretty
actually-
large.
It's actually 10 feet that I'm moving it.
Okay, it's pretty big, so it got a total of a 19.
So it does not get pushed then, so I will just try to attack it again.
Okay.
Does a 28 attack it again?
Yeah, yeah, it does.
17 more slashing damage.
Nice.
I'll move another 5 feet directly next to Sir Ebelfirth and say, if you want me to try to hit those rocks again, it would be better with your hammer if you are not going to use it. That thunder hammer that you have.
I'm gonna look at the giant tree in front of me and be like, yeah, probably would be better, but
I mean, I mean, after we deal with the big motherfucker, obviously.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Naturally.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna end my turn. Is Pat's camera flickering for anybody else?
Pat's
Nope.
not moving for me.
I
Oh,
hadn't noticed.
He's frozen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, he was frozen for me.
My entire computer's like, oh hey, you want to run what right now? Probably should restart this, but fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah, don't be sorry, brother. Yeah, that's my turn.
There's a big thing moving.
What's
Yeah.
he doing?
It's
It's walking.
Motherfucker!
I think it's probably trying to grab this.
God
this
damn it!
bitch.
It's walking menacingly.
So it creeps along the top of this huge thorn wall with these sword thorns pointing out, and it just reaches down and it grabs this corpse that was tossed aside of this version of a young Lord Baneforts, and it is now holding it up on top of this wall. Rickar, what would you like to do?
My fruitless effort of trying to remove these guys. So 50 feet here. I do see another one, so I'm going to use my bonus action to go. Fuck. 50 feet here. And fucking damn it.
Rickard, you see a more peculiar version of Lord Banefort. This one appears to be quite muscular, a little bit more of like an athlete build, and you see some old like runic style tattoos showing through some basic but nicely made leathers.
Interesting. I wonder why he's different.
They've all been different.
Sorry, what's that?
They've all been different versions of a Lord Banefort.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna use my action to go 5 more feet, and can I maybe try and prop him up on my broom and use the rest of the broom's distance to like pry him up?
So you're just trying to grab him out of the roots.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Make an athletics check.
Athletics check.
See if you can just like push your feet up against the tree and launch off with the broom while holding on to him, something like that.
26.
26. Yeah, no problem. I'd say it uses just an extra 5 feet of movement, and you
Sweet.
yank him off.
So I can go 30 more feet. No, 5. So I can go 35 more feet. 40 more feet. Because that was 5 to get there. 5.
Yeah, he's pretty big. He's probably, a little over, probably about 200, 250 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
So without the broom, you might not be able to carry him on your own.
Right. So can I like, how do I do
You definitely get him on the broom. I'm
Okay.
just saying, like, you would be aware consciously of that. Like, if you put him off the broom,
Right.
it's
I'm
going to be a
using
lot harder
yeah.
to move him around.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna move 40 feet this way with him.
All right, you move the Jim Brown of Lord Baneforce.
God, it's like an Eddie Murphy movie in here. It's the clumps.
That's right, bud. I just told him about it.
And
Yeah.
that's
I'm gonna
all I can
Warface.
do.
That's right. Witness this. Yes. And they don't even know about this part right up here. All right, Ricard, anything else for you?
No, that's gonna be it.
Okay. Well, it's after you. This creature will descend. And we'll get right up and over here. Definitely has a reach far enough to get you. So that is going to be a swing in on. First one's coming at you, Vago. Oof, not very good. That is a 17.
That is going to miss.
All right, next one's coming at Sir Ebelfirth. Ooh, that's much better. That's a natural 20.
Hate those.
And that is going to be a big old claw hit against you. Ooh, that's really nice. Sorry, dude.
Do it.
Do it.
That's going to be 21 slashing damage.
No.
As one of these big branches just comes down and claws you, and then you can just feel the after effects of what appear to be some spirits, some of these creatures that make up all the skulls and necrotic energy in this place seem to power these things. You're going to take an additional 7 necrotic damage. Third swing comes flying in at Vago, and that's much better. That's a 28 to hit.
Well, you'd be surprised to hear that that does hit.
Yes. Alright, that's going to be 7 slashing damage.
Is that already halved, or is that...
That is not half, so you're going to take 3 slashing damage, and then 5 necrotic damage as well. You can feel all those souls.
Can I try
to
to...
work.
Can I try to use my reaction to absorb the souls? I don't actually mean that. That was an
I'll allow
actual
it.
joke.
Yes, you may.
You can
Roll
try.
a Constitution saving throw. I'm just kidding.
You may live to regret that decision.
Yeah.
I will allow that specifically. Did I have Jason says absorb souls? Yep, I did have that.
That was on the list, ironically enough.
Honestly, should have been. Eldridge,
Green
what
flame
would you like to
blade.
do?
Flame blade that is green on this big ass tree right in front of me.
You gonna swing at it? You said.
I am. So let's see here.
Does that do fire damage too?
It does.
Nice. We
Wait,
need
what
that.
are you doing?
It's
Green
a
flame blade?
cantrip called Green Flame Blade.
Oh, okay.
Gonna do
Yeah.
the greenest amount of violence you can. He's basically an
Does
eco
a
warrior.
16 hit it?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Well, it hits
That
it. It
was
just
my
doesn't have any
Full
effect.
action.
Oh no.
Hold, please.
I don't really want to metagame you, but do you want to maybe get in a more advantageous position?
Am I not getting advantage from this position?
No.
Oh. Okay. So, would that
Maybe.
be advantage?
This position right here. Oh no, actually it's one more, right? Right.
Right there is advantage?
Yep.
Okay, I will do that. Hey, I bet that hits.
It sure does.
A 30?
Literally almost double.
Yeah, it's amazing when you don't roll single digits. Alright, so
Well,
it is just
also,
that.
you guys got behind the biggest pluses. Plus 11 is monstrous.
Yeah. Yeah. 7.
Yeah, you're not winning a
use-
lot of fights based on armor class around here, Matt. Just wells of hit points.
Aw, 2
Ooh.
fire damage.
Buff. Buff.
2 fire damage.
I did a cantrip on him, so I swing again. There's a 27 hit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Another 16 magical slashing.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Sweet. You can definitely see just like you just light it up a little bit and then carve it in a little char mark. It seems to be hurting a little bit. Again, the red spots are underwhelming on these creatures, but it is wounded.
Word.
Right, end of your turn. Everyone here is going to see a vision as they all hear collectively in their heads, "You must see as I see." And you flash to Lord Rain, who you recently visited at Castamere, being found by his servants dead in his bed. You flash and you see the hand of the king, Lord Tybalt Lannister, seemingly choking at dinner in front of guests and dying on the table. You see Sir Gerald Lannister the Golden seemingly being bitten by a snake and flashes several days later, seemingly lying motionless. I need a charisma. Nope, actually, that's not right. It's Constitution saving throw from Vago.
Feel like that might have worked out.
Well, of course that's a
Well.
natural 1.
Jason, have you tried not rolling like shit?
You would think.
Hey,
would've
my
tried
attack
that
rolls
by
were
now.
good. My attack rolls are fine.
Yeah, but now
You
you're
tr-
dead.
Yeah, have you tried making a character that doesn't get killed?
No, listen, I make my characters to get killed so I can make other characters, okay? That's how you play D&D, and if you're not
God,
playing that way,
guys,
you're
we
playing
call it
wrong.
The character creator. That's his whole
Your
thing.
commitment to
right?
the game is real.
It sets
Okay.
up a climactic experience for you guys. I get a constant change as far as what I'm playing. It all works
Yeah,
out for everybody.
Yeah, and I rolled a good one. Sir Ebelfirth, you would see right next to him a bunch of these skulls seemingly getting eyes for a quick moment, and then them lurching out of these skulls in a spirit mist and grabbing onto Vago and kind of just like disappearing onto him like how you rub in like a sunscreen. Very unsettling, Vago. Until the next round or the next turn for Big Bad Evil Guy, you cannot regain hit points.
Oh. Me
That
no gain hit
giant-
points.
Didn't get it quite right, but unfortunately that works out better for me. It also actually affects you, and yes, neither of you can gain hit points for in any way until
What the fuck?
the end of his next turn.
This
Neither
dude's
of
out.
us.
This dude's out here. Teachers petting it, man. That's crazy.
What's happening?
Pat asked for more homework,
Yeah.
and it was
Yeah.
unfortunately granted.
So anyone who witnessed that basically suffers the effect.
Within a certain distance, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I
that
didn't see
sucks.
anything.
5, 10, 15. All right. So bonus action. Pickaxe of Justice gonna come in.
Yep.
Bledow. Jesus. I don't think a 12 hits.
Does not.
With my action, I want this big stupid idiot in front of me to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. It's 4.
Not quite high enough. 19 necrotic damage to that guy.
Oh my.
Boy.
Oh my.
Oh my.
What type of damage did you say?
Necrotic.
All right. 19 is a pretty hardy sum.
And then I'm going to.
Definitely is looking not good, as like some of the parts that Eldridge burned, you see just kind of rot and form a huge abscess and kind of bark and sticks and skulls and spirits fall out. But
to
still looks menacing.
To no one's surprise, with healing turned off, suddenly Ebelfirth seems much more
Violent.
useless. I guess was the word I was looking for. And that will unfortunately end my turn as I say. If Eldritch, if you could just kill that tree, that would just be splendid.
Which tree?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. And that will end my turn.
All right.
Vago had to go and roll a natty 1 to really just throw a monkey wrench into my whole turn plan there. But
Hey, you know what?
we continue.
Indeed.
Diddly do.
All right. Shen, what would you like to do? You are up here and you see the fire still burning on the oil that you poured on these roots. See it shining off these oily black stones, one of which you have smashed with your fists.
I'm gonna run down here with 30 feet of movement. I'm gonna smash another rock.
Okay. Yeah, and with your magical bludgeoning damage, go ahead and roll. See how much you do. I think it's gonna be an issue.
13
Tough.
magical bludgeoning
There you go.
damage.
And you just split this rock and it cracks. And you definitely turn around, excuse me, and see another visible ripple against the shine of this flame as something is happening. Appears that these roots and these rocks are connected and you are somehow disrupting it with these magical strikes.
I take that as a sign to continue. With 20 more feet of movement, I move up here, and I smash this rock with my second attack.
Yep, go ahead and roll your damage. It's pretty impossible to miss.
7.
7 is still enough as you smash this one as well, and magical damage pulses through. And again, you can see you're having an effect. What it does, you hope you know.
Alright, and then I'm gonna do... Let's see. By Step of the Wind, can I guess it wouldn't matter if I get to another rock right now. I'll just Patient Defense, I think. Take the dodge action with my bonus action.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, and that will end my turn.
Okay, this creature that has been being pummeled relentlessly, going to try to move before it dies. Vago, you're right in front of it. Spuddy's right behind you. It's gonna swing at you as hard as it can. That's pretty good. 28.
Hits.
It's gonna be 10 slashing damage reduced to 5. And you feel those necrotic spirits, malicious, giving you 7 necrotic damage. It's gonna swing at Sir Evelfirth as well.
Okay.
Oof. It's not good at all. Definitely misses with a 14.
Yes.
So back to his buddy Vago. 24.
Hits.
Strikes you with 11, reduced to 5 slashing damage, and another 7 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And it is back to you, Vago, at the top.
I will swing at this one. Do I have advantage since Eldridge is now on the other side? Or no?
Yeah, you do.
I will take that.
take
20 to the 20, keep 1 plus 9. 19 hits?
19 does hit.
19 hit-em-a-jigs.
What weapon are you using
19.
right now?
The of course, the magical sword that I acquired from the heir of the.
Yeah, it's dope sword.
Beating him up with his dad's own sword or his kid's own sword. That's weird.
Yeah. So 19 magical slashing damage.
Yeah, man. You needed 18. So you can cut this guy down. If you had a special way you want to do it.
Just
Certainly
I'm gonna make like a 2-tiered fucking cut his head off and then cut him in the torso. A little V shape type deal.
Love it. Just 2 huge cuts, and he crumbles down and sticks. You see these souls pour back into the floor and into the roots and into the vines around you. As now it's just a big pile of inconvenient sticks.
I reach my hand out to absorb the souls. Never mind. I don't do that. I will now go there. Should be able to get there, no problem. And I'd like to try to hit this one.
Okay.
Is this just a normal, or is this at advantage at all?
This is a normal roll.
Come on, spirit weapon grants advantage, right? If I had a pickaxe up my ass, I'd be worried.
Does
Doesn't
a
like
20?
they're worried about too much. That definitely hits.
21. 17 slashing damage.
17 slashing damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. Okay, this creature is going to move.
Hate you so much, Max.
What did Max do?
Moving the body back.
Run or
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
That's a lot of movement for this guy.
Sure is. They're pretty big.
The big tree man.
Big
Forest
big
walk.
old tree man. Rickard, what would you like to do? As you witness
Continue.
this thing jump down the other side of this vine wall.
Continue doing what I've been doing, and that's all. 50 feet here. Bonus action to go 50 feet here. Drop the body there.
Drop the body right there
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
And go 50 feet right here. And that's it. That's my last 4 fucking turns.
All right, see this robust Lord Banefort just hit the ground, laying there. This guy is going to. How high up in the air are you?
Oh my
Rickard?
god, he put it back? Jesus fucking Christ.
Almost.
80. God damn it.
Almost did it. How high up in the air are you?
How high are these guys?
These dudes are. I mean, they're about 15 feet tall, but they got arms.
No. The whatever these the Lord of the Baneforts are, I'm pretty much just going back and forth.
Oh, those are about, varying slightly. The root size is about 10 feet off the ground.
All right, so I'm probably around 10 feet off the ground.
Okay, all right, he's gonna try and smack you.
That's fine.
Come flying in out of the air, and he rolls a pretty terrible natural 2. Don't think that a 12 hits you. He's gonna try and smack. Let's just one roll again for Sir Ebelfirth. Fuck. 14 also doesn't hit.
Correct.
Then try again. 16. Not
This is
great.
Also.
Not great on that round for him. Eldridge, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna
There's
go
one in
smack.
front of you crumbled. It's dead. There's one swinging at your friends. Not far ahead of you.
Can I make it there?
I think so. What's your movement speed? Are you right
Oh,
here?
Only 30.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have been there.
Were you right
Or
here?
Isn't that his square?
Yeah, that is the square. You're right. So,
You
yeah,
can
you're-
occupy the same space as a creature that's huge or large.
Yeah, I don't think you can end your turn there, though. I don't think you can move
Yes, you
through
can.
it.
Well, either way, I was there.
When you get too big, you can occupy the same square as another creature.
5, 10, 15.
All right. Do it right there on your last turn, then.
I can reach there.
Yeah, I can get
Uh,
him.
Can that hit him? Is that
Yeah.
his square is there? Okay.
Yeah,
well, then
this
I
is
will
squares.
try to
Next one. Because this is
Is
his,
that-
this is his little mitt right over here.
Is that advantage there?
Yeah, sure is.
All right. Oh boy, let's see if we crit. We don't.
Still good.
And then he's gonna ignite. Oh wait. Let me reroll this. Hey, goes up by 2 to 13 slashing. And he's gonna take 6 fire damage.
6 fire damage and how much slashing?
13. No, I'm sorry. That goes up by 4, so 15.
15. Nice. Looking pretty messed up.
And then I will smack again. 13 plus 11.
Yep. Another strike.
18 slash.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, sir, that is enough.
Hell yeah.
Bring this thing down with your huge black sword.
Now the souls are
Right.
going back into the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep, you see them sink into these different
Mm.
parts of the environment, the skulls, the roots, and these vines.
And I think one time I'm gonna try to absorb these motherfuckers.
You know, like, try to
feel like
do
I
a
don't-
line of them, or
yeah, I feel like I don't recommend that.
Another
Shower
giant
some
pile of
souls,
sticks. What else on your turn?
His action and bonus action and movement. That is all I can possibly do.
Okay.
I kill tree.
Our draconic boy would be very proud.
Tree fighter.
That's what he was. He was born for this.
Some men were
Damn
born to
shame.
rule. I was born to punch trees.
Only
Okay.
fitting that we have to kill a bunch of trees to get Wardlow back.
Everyone will collectively see and hear your adversary. You were born to be with me.
No.
I've been there,
All right, Taylor.
fighting you all along. See a flash through the eyes. You see like a furry snout creeping through trees, moonlight outside. You hear the sound of a river moving slowly. You peer and you see an inn, 2 stories tall, white stone, and you see yourselves coming out after some guard has been shot with an arrow. You see down, look to the side, a knoll's back, drawing another arrow to shoot. You see another flash. You see yourself through the eyes of a portly, banditish individual, admiring his missing front teeth and the silver goblets, looking down at Sir Wyman Archer, whom you saved from the crit bandits. You flash and you see the eyes of a old Septon on the shield aisles. You witness him stabbing an ally that you recall before he flees the Sept. And then we are gonna need a roll. Ooh, that's a good one. It's gonna be for Sir Emilfirth.
No, leave him alone.
And I am gonna need to make this roll here. Okay. I need Sir Emilfirth, you to make a Constitution saving throw as you see a big group of these souls kind of creep along one of these routes and burst out all around you, and try to grab the life from you.
He needs that life.
Yeah, that's my only life. The Dow? 17?
Oof, that is pretty good, but not good enough. As you, sir, take... That's not very good. You take 10 necrotic damage, and you are paralyzed.
No.
So these spirits hold you in place and slowly seem to be sucking the life from you as your memories flash back to your childhood at Yellow Hill.
The upside is I'm also down.
Oh, that's
What?
great.
Is that an upside?
Paralyzed. Which is awesome because it is your turn. Please roll a death saving throw.
Wait, how are you down?
I've taken like 70 damage in the last 2 turns. 13.
What the fuck?
13
you
is
go.
a success.
Success.
Roll a... Oh, no, you can't do that. Never mind.
What?
Okay, Shen, what would you like to do?
Break
Well-
rock.
I will break rock. However, we have a big problem because nobody can heal besides Ebelfirth, and in Max's world, alchemists only make napalm. They don't make healing potions. So, I don't think we can actually get Ebelfirth up.
We can stabilize him.
Violence.
What?
We can stabilize him though, right?
Yeah, we can stabilize him, but we can't pick him up.
How long does
We
it
have
take
no
to
way to
regain
restore hit
like one
points.
health point? An hour?
An hour.
So let's fuck this guy up.
Yeah, we're on a timer. All right, step of the wind, so I can
I
fly.
like that. Let's put this guy up. Okay, so the
Is
wind,
that
you
my
go. Yeah,
last
you
step of the-
sprout your wings.
I have 2 more wings unfurled, so I can fly 100 feet now.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Punch rock.
Strike it.
11.
That's enough. Yep. Yeah, I don't
Rock.
think. Yeah, you can't not do enough.
Okay.
Crack. You see another arcane ripple through these roots, through the split up, and you can turn around in time to see it sheen a little bit.
Does it seem like the force field's getting thin, or is it?
You don't notice, but you do notice this individual look down at you very slowly. It doesn't move very fast, and its eyes don't really seem like they see much, but you can feel its leer.
I'm just gonna have to hope that the force field goes down and then the flames burn him. Are these both rocks here as well?
You appear to have smashed all the rocks that this root is tightly attached to, oily black stones.
Okay, so I moved 35 feet. Which means I have 55 remaining, or whatever. No, 45 remaining. Alright, I moved 35? Yeah, I have 5 remaining, or 65 remaining. Math is so hard, guys.
Dude, I feel like such a
35?
dumb idiot with math when I play
Yeah.
D&D. I'm like, I can do stuff in real life, I swear.
I
So
swear.
these little ones
It
aren't
doesn't
rock.
take me that long to add.
I balanced my
See
checkbook
rock
just
there. Surely we don't have to smash every rock. Gonna have to try, I guess.
There's rocks over here and a body that you can pull from a tree.
That's true, but okay, I'm gonna go this way. Guess right there. Fly down there, land on that rock, and
Alright.
have nothing else I can really do. So I guess I'll just end my turn.
Okay, just want to check on one thing real quick for you.
There's no more tree monsters right now that we can see.
Until someone steps on a root or something and makes more.
I mean, there was one that left with a corpse,
Yeah.
but I don't think you guys can actively see it anymore.
I cannot. I just know he's there, putting fucking body back onto roots.
I'm just trying to find out. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is the end of your second turn since putting the oil on, so it now goes out.
The tree's not burning.
When you see it go out, you see a significant scarring.
So it only lasts like 12
but
seconds. or
live
something?
trees don't necessarily burn the same
Oh, yeah,
as
that's true.
dead ones.
The oil only lasts for 12 seconds. Are you saying?
Yeah, so
Essentially.
2 rounds after you apply it is what it says. So
Okay.
that makes sense to me.
Well, that's unfortunate. I think we're fucked.
I got an arrow. I got a fucking bow and arrow that goes 800 feet. We're fine.
All right, so we need to. I just need to bring down the force field then.
600 feet. Sorry.
Okay, let me get that light is gonna go away as well.
Need a natty 20 on my next death save, boys, and then just pop back up with 1 point. Don't worry about it.
Sure. All right, so that's it for you, Shin?
Yeah.
Okay, that guy is dead, so we are back up to the top with Vago.
Okay, so Vago is going to go over to this rock here and try to plunge, because this, again, you said that this was one of those black rocks. So I'm going to try to plunge the greatsword into it.
Okay.
Do I roll damage?
What's your modifier? Are you doing magical damage, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your modifier?
To hit?
You gotta do 5 damage.
Oh, yeah. It will do a minimum of 8 damage.
Cool, yeah.
In
Definitely
fact, it
enough.
will do a minimum of 10 damage, because it's 2d6 plus 8.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, you just go ahead and you see this arcane light as this rock splits and these roots kind of seem to retract some sort of arcane energy as well. I'm gonna get some of these things out of the way just because I can't see shit.
Was
I'm
this
done
one
later on.
was this one big rock, or are those two different
That
rocks?
was one large rock. Yep.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Is any of this difficult movement?
You'd be climbing upwards, but it's not. It's more like a slope. I'd say an athletic dude wouldn't need to make any checks or take any movement speed
Now,
reductions.
can you refresh my memory? Because Vago would remember this surely. Did one of those fucking plant things come out when we pulled the motherfucker from the trees the last time?
Think so.
Did you say you think so or you don't think so?
I think so. I think I
No,
remember that happening.
No, you heard the voice ask you to not do that.
But the trees did not come out as I was doing that?
I would say you all would collectively have noticed that the trees have come out immediately upon this wall of vines being hit
Touched,
or struck or otherwise disturbed.
Okay.
Yeah, just don't touch the
Um,
vines.
So then I'll use the remainder of my movement to get up there next to that guy, and I technically already used an attack action to attack that stone, so I'm assuming I cannot use anything to pull this body out.
Are you trying to attack it?
Well, I'm trying to pull the body out.
I think you can forego an attack to push or shove something. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much the same.
Then I will do.
All right,
I
you
will-
don't. You
I
don't.
will do
Also, you can take away that emblem. You don't. You can gain,
Oh, right.
regain hit points now.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So I'd say simple athletics check.
Athletics check, baby.
Again, I'm not sure it's one you can really fail. Kind of built for it.
28.
Yeah, you managed to easily just. I'd say you can either rip it out or shove it into a particular direction.
I yanked the bitch out. And if I can hold on to it, I would like to do that.
Yeah, you yank out like a very similar Lord Banefort to the one that you knew, kind of like a modern age, maybe middle-aged, handsome Lord Banefort.
Did it?
And
Did
I
it
don't-
like?
A couple times.
I don't see any of these other rocks anywhere in my direct vicinity, right?
With these particular roots, it looks like this one large rock was all it was holding on to.
Okay. That's all I can do, so I will end my turn.
Okay.
Did it look like he got like rooted back in?
I would say, yeah, I would say that it was pretty clear that it was didn't take long for the root to immediately try to
Wow,
start
Okay.
its work again.
interesting.
Okay, that is the end of your turn.
I was like, where is he? He's coming back. I know he's coming back.
It's
fucking
your turn,
asshole.
Rhaegar.
Do not let him touch that. Motherfucker can move.
What would you like to do?
Alright, I'm gonna move 50 feet this way. I don't care if I'm moving in or out of his thing. I'm gonna move another 50 feet here. Does he swing
Okay.
for me?
Yeah, I mean, if you're, yeah, I mean, he's definitely gonna swing at you.
All right.
You're just flying past him. That is gonna be a 17.
Misses.
Yes.
And then I have 50 more. Well, I can use my action to move 30 feet here. Did someone drop? Oh. I drop.
Oh, he gets to
returns.
you
I dropped
approach
somehow.
this younger Lord Baneforge. Seems like he's got a little more of a classical pre-Targaryen look.
Can I use 5 feet again?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Muscle him out of there.
yeah,
Yeah,
muscle
I'd
him
say
out.
we don't really. Rolling for it's a little. It's not really necessary. I'd say you can just yank him out of there. It just takes an extra 5 feet of movement for you.
Okay, cool.
If you're on your broom.
I am on my broom, yeah.
Yeah.
So 30,
After the golden
5,
snitch.
so 15 more. I can move 15 more feet. So I move 15 feet this way. Did you hear me, Max?
You move 15 feet that way.
Yeah, well, with him, yeah.
Cool.
Uh,
Anything else?
no, because I can't see anything.
That definitely makes it harder.
Shit. Yeah, that's all. That's all I can do.
Okay, that dude's dead as well. I'm just gonna move those out of the way 'cause this is bothering me. Too many corpses. Is also dead. Shit. Okay, we'll just right on to Eldridge.
I think Eldridge is muted. You guys.
I would like to try to stabilize Ebelfirth.
Okay.
Is that a medicine
That's
check?
I believe that is a medicine check. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a DC 10 medical check.
12.
I think it's DC 10.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I've ever actually tried to do it.
I always thought
I'm
it was
almost
just an
certain it's
action,
a
but-
10 as well.
I think that, I mean, that makes sense. I just want to
Oh wait, yeah,
kind of kill Pat, so let's
Yeah,
see.
it's a DC 10. It's a DC 10 medical check to stabilize a dying creature.
All right, excellent.
Don't put your entire plan out there, Max.
No, Sir Ebelfirth is stabilized at incapacitated.
Okay, I'm gonna drag him away from the tree.
Yeah, don't let him start getting fucking rooted.
Yeah, no.
So, Max,
Eating him.
I have this fun character feature where because of my healing battery, I can't actually just be unconscious. I just wake up back then.
Yeah, totally. That definitely works right now.
Totally.
That's how
I'm
that
just
works.
gently patting Sir Ebelfirth's face, like, come on, bro! Get up! Get up!
Do some CPR on pretty crisp face.
Alright.
Okay. What else for your turn?
Was that an action or a bonus action?
That's gonna be an action.
Okay. Then that will do it.
Okay. All right. Well, this is a pretty important role for me.
Oh god, you fucking.
Let's see what happens. And I think I was pretty fair. I started with clockwise, so it's not up to me where y'all were on the map.
I don't know what that means.
You've got to make, I'll make skill checks again.
He's randomly targeting us.
Well, I don't think
That
it was necessarily
is
random as far as.
correct. Jesse gets it. And it unfortunately is sometimes tough to understand your own downfall. Shen,
That's
I
not
need
good.
you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, let me ask you a question before I waste our time with a wisdom saving throw. If I make
Yeah.
this, am I still gonna take half damage?
I
Oh
this does not have any damage involved.
Oh, well, that's pretty good. You said wisdom?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's my third best roll. Bam! 19.
Third best.
19.
So plus
Really
4.
good. Almost good enough.
Oh.
As you
No!
actually
Almost good enough, he says,
all
bro.
of
That's
you guys
crazy, bro.
would hear and see more visions and messages from this entity as you hear it call out, "We've been challenging you and waiting. Take up your true role with us."
Oh no.
You see a flash. You see a young, very pale, pale white halfling girl. Seems very tough. Seems like she's got a couple brands. You see a knight from the back, menacing energy. Both of them in front of this entity. You see another flash, and you see your own group reviving several beings around their corpses. You see another flash, and you see a young girl watching you from a shop in King's Landing. She seems to be playing Saivas. Flash again, and it is. Well, Sir Wilfrith, you're stabilized. I think that means you just kind of sit there because you're unconscious. Unfortunately, my friend. And we're gonna go to Shen. Oh shoot! Sorry, I forgot to tell you what happens to you. My bad. Totally
Yeah,
missed.
what happened?
I wasn't gonna say anything.
As this beautiful young woman moves her
Oh,
side-ass
nothing
piece,
happened? Oh, that's sick.
the dragon, it's the last thing that you see as your eyes go black. You're blinded, and you start to feel an intense fear as you're also frightened.
I'm blind.
Okay.
Blind and frightened? What is the
Yes.
source of my fear?
The source of your fear is the individual behind you.
That's sick, because I
Th-
can't
th-
see him.
I think that's true.
Can't see anything. Just don't fly into any bramble walls.
At least I'm not afraid of rocks.
That's good.
Is it my turn then?
It is, yeah. What would you like to do?
Alright, well I can't see. But I had my eyes on the prize. And now basically all I'm trying to do is figure out how I can do this without metagaming. I mean, blindness doesn't inhibit your movement.
Does not, and it doesn't inhibit your memory of what you just saw in front of you.
Alright, so I can
It-
still step of the winds.
50-50, he just flies into the rock.
15,
20
I mean,
bucks
are you
is the
flying or are you walking?
40, 45, 50. I'm flying.
Pretty
I'm flying right there. I feel the rock beneath my feet. I punch.
kick punch.
So you could probably fly right there. Yeah, I mean, if you're flying,
Yeah, I can
if
fly
you were
100
walking,
feet.
I feel if you were walking down that, you'd probably eat shit. But if you're just flying,
No,
let's see.
My
if we can
wings
get to
are
the
unfurled.
exact spot. I'm gonna say it's gonna take you an additional 10 feet of movement to find the exact right spot. But
Alright, so
you'd get pretty close.
So that's 65 feet there then.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead and punch. You don't need to. You don't need to roll. You just
Smash.
smash it, and you can hear another crack. You can feel little bits of arcane energy pulse about you.
Can't see, and I didn't see any other rocks. So now that I have smashed the rock that I knew was there, I'm going to just kind of like zen out for a second and try not to panic. And just gonna like meditate with the rest of my turn. I'm just gonna stand on this broken rock and meditate.
Don't cry,
Okay.
don't cry, don't cry,
Very
don't
cool.
cry, don't cry.
Can't see.
Oh.
Can't see. That's all right.
Okay.
Do I repeat the save?
At the end of your turn, you can now see, and you can also
Oh.
repeat the save.
Oh, okay. 23.
You are no longer frightened.
Nice.
Meditation works every time.
All right, yeah. Not all of these are as bad as some of them, but you know.
No, that wasn't bad. Inconvenient to be sure.
No,
but
it
not
was
bad.
terrible. So hard. Max, never. That was the hardest one. They should never be harder than that.
All right, back to the top.
Oh yeah, I hope we never roll that one again. Oh no.
Vago. What would you like to do?
Use 40 feet of my movement to go here. Oh, excuse me. Here. And bring that fucking body with me.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah, I'm gonna try to cut its head off.
Haven't we done that?
Have we done that?
I don't
This
know.
thing still has its
It's-
fucking head,
It's
though.
got a bunch of holes in it.
It's got it's got a bunch of holes from.
I wanna try to cut its fucking head off. So.
Yeah, you can definitely cut its head off.
Yeah.
And
then- And then I'm gonna get real metal with it. If I cut its head off, I wanna fucking curb stomp that fucking dome piece too.
All right, real Gears of War gross shit. Definitely. Just make it a giant mess of pulp. Looks pretty
Yeah.
gross.
See, now I want a Lancer machine gun.
I will pick its headless body back up and end my turn.
Okay, this creature's gonna move. See it crawl down this wall, get right over next to y'all. Let me see. Oof, this is tasty. 3 red circles. Oh boy.
Are you sure he doesn't want to pick up a body and move it?
I think he actually wants to get a little closer. Open up his options.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's real nice. Alright, everybody gets one.
Sweep attack.
Vago?
Yeah.
It's a 28 to hit you.
It does indeed hit me.
Alright, that's gonna be, oh baby. That's gonna be 15. We'll say reduced to 7 for you. Slashing damage.
Okay,
As
hold
well
on.
as 7 necrotic damage.
So for a total of 14.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction to do Stone's Endurance, which is reduce the damage dealt to you by 1d12 plus 4. 10.
No damage.
Well, no,
Oh.
it's 4. It's 4 damage.
4 damage. Does it say which? I guess it's not going to tell us which type. It's going to be worse, and they're both the same. So we'll tell you take 2 of each.
Okay.
Okay. Sir Ebelfirth, you are incapacitated. So you are not gonna die outright, but you are once again
Death saves.
going to be making some death saves. On your turn. And then attack against Treble Firth, 29. It's as high as you can do.
Is that me again, or is that Eldritch?
Oh, excuse me. Yes, Eldritch.
How many attacks do these things have?
3.
Prey.
Oh,
Three, I
wow. What
think.
the fuck? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they're gnarly.
29 is gonna hit you.
Oh,
No
yeah.
shield bullshit or anything like that.
You know, when you roll a 29, you expect to hit.
Yes, I do. But you
And I'm
guys
gonna
keep
make up
raising
an
shit.
ability real quick that's just you roll ones for the rest of the session. That's the
Nice.
abilities. You,
Cool.
the DM, roll ones now.
Sweet. So that's 10 slashing damage
Ow.
against you, and oh, I'm sorry, that is maximum of 12 necrotic damage.
Jesus
You as
Christ.
well.
Not looking good, boys.
It is now up to our friend Ricard. What would you like to do?
Can't see that guy, so I can't confirm anything, which is the problem.
Can confirm that you are holding this young, handsome, well-dressed Lord Banefort.
That's all we can confirm. Fucking
Can
annoying.
confirm you are above these roots, and you see some black, oily stones beneath your feet.
There are 2 stones down here.
That you can confirm.
Are you up top?
Yeah, I'm about 20 feet in the air. So,
There's a chance that those 2 stones, and then I believe there's one more down here, are the last 3 stones.
yeah, there's also a chance
I'm
that
not sure. It's really dark. I can't see it all.
there's also a chance that because all 3 of the guys are out, his shield's down too. That's the predicament that I'm in.
I don't know if the shield's down.
We don't know.
Are you gonna go anywhere, Ricard?
I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go 50 feet this way. So
Okay,
can
I would say as you get 5, 10, 15, I'd say as you get 20 feet to here, and the Lord Banefort you see is passed away and over these roots with these oily black stones around him. You may not see, actually, you probably would see, but everyone, you might just be able to see the top of this creature over this wall. This creature collapses.
Oh, that collapses.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
You guys see souls just burst out of it.
Oh.
It just falls to pieces.
Okay.
I
Why they didn't keep
understand.
respawning.
The thorns.
be-
You can see the thorns are connected. Okay, cool. So at
You
least we
can
got
continue to move if you'd like.
that.
The Lord. I see.
I am. So what was that? 30 this way?
I think it was 20 feet.
20. So 30 more this way. And just to confirm, so another 50 feet this way. I still can't fucking see, dude. It's so dark in here.
Sure is.
I definitely want to drop his body. Right here.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. He just kind of tilts a little bit on the broom. He slips off. Splat.
And this guy
20-foot
does not
drop.
reanimate, right?
Nope.
Okay, good. And now I'm gonna do 25 feet right here. Is there even a way for me to tell if there's a shield over there?
If you can't see anything, it's gonna be pretty hard to tell.
Well, I can see him.
I'd say you could. You could try and make a perception check. It's gonna be pretty hard to see much
Because of what?
because it's low light.
Okay, what if I go 25 more feet?
You have dark vision, don't you?
I do.
Okay, then yeah, I'd say that you can see this individual. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for that shield if it's up.
Go ahead and make a perception check then.
Oh, okay. I'm so bad at those.
What was it that caused this thing to die again?
But it doesn't matter.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Ricard, you can see there's this very old, pale, basically rotten individual in this tree. Bunch of charring down the side. Very, very old weirwood roots, white all around. You know exactly what this is. You know that this is a green seer. You know that's should be impossible, but you can definitely see that it has some sort of additional arcane protection.
Okay.
And you can see it almost like shimmering every once in a while here at this point.
Okay. So it's I'm gonna yell to Shen. I think you were right about the rocks. And then I'm going to end my turn.
Okay.
I'll reply, I guess, and say, there is one more down here. I think those two up by you are the last ones.
All right, Eldridge, what would you like to do?
I will try to restabilize her cerebral first.
Okay, don't roll a 1 and break all of his ribs.
No, I roll 15.
Cool. 15. No death saving throws for you. But anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay. Here comes a roll that's pretty important. Okay.
Uh-oh, Max is reviewing the book. He's reviewing
Well,
the play.
I don't know all of the rules all the time.
He's reviewing the play on the field, boys. It's game over.
Hmm. Huh.
Oh, you know what? Let's see.
Okay. Ricard, needs you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Can do. Dexterity saving throw.
Everybody here is going to see a flash
Sweet.
and a vision
Fucking
as
sweet
you
ass.
see
16.
A bunch of familiar dwarves with face tattoos taking a knee down in front of the Lord Baneford as you knew him. You see flash again, you see them at the Hangman in Lannisport. Flash again, you see them in King's Landing. And you flash again, you see them scattered dead around your troop. And you flash again, you see yourselves around a dragon's egg. Ricard, you fall off of your broom.
Mm-hmm.
You slam into the earth.
Mm-hmm.
You take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And you, sir, are prone and you are paralyzed as well.
Well, there's that.
Right.
It is Sir Ewolfirth's turn. Sorry, dude, that's not very fun for you, but you are not dead.
I am constantly having flashes of my time is short. I need to wake the fuck up.
Yeah, you
But
probably would be
all-
having visions of you dropping your 3 totem brothers onto the ground. Your father in chains on his seat, unable to move, slowly just aging.
Yep.
You see your sisters in Lannisport weeping for Lord of Lannister, his heir and brother, both dead within a fortnight. Shen, what would you like to do?
I would like to fly once more.
We
Up
gotta start
here.
in case of emergency potion
Oh,
inside my
there's a
chest
rock.
plate.
There's a rock. I knew there'd be 2 rocks. I'm gonna
Case
go
of
there.
emergency, break potion.
I smash rock.
You smash this rock, and again, arcane energy ripples out. As these roots and this oily black stone seems to just emanate this arcane bond that you've somehow disturbed.
So I was here. And I went like that, right? Yeah, I think that was 50 feet. And then I can go 50 more feet. Land right there. And I am panting heavily as I land this time. I see all my friends in the distance. I'm just gonna say, I don't think I can fly anymore.
Using a lot of stuff.
Boys wicked fast.
Here, one sec. I gotta be right back.
Alright, Eldridge's headphones are off.
Yeah, I saw you. I saw.
Good. When in doubt, guys, just go through my chest plate. There's a solid chance that there's some random
Gonna
shit.
start
there.
rummaging
Nothing
around
good.
in the chest
There's
plate
nothing
like
good
there's
in there.
something in here. He's always got something.
I fucking forgot. Honestly, I was scrolling through my inventory. I was like, I have to have something. I forgot I had that.
Why do you have it, not one of us?
For this exact reason. This was part of the scrolls we got from, I think, one of the witches. Or like we were going through all the scrolls in one of the bookcases.
I am like completely tapped out, by the way.
I have 1 channel divinity and 3 level 1 spells, but 1 channel divinity would get most of us stood back up into like the 20s at least.
Okay, so wait, how actually did this fucking thing die?
So the bodies of Lord Banefort seem to fuel those things.
Yeah.
When Ricard took the body away from it, it died. So the bodies spawn these creatures, and the rocks generate the force field.
Yeah.
So then theoretically, we shouldn't run into any more of these things because all the bodies are out.
I don't know if that's 100% confirmed or not, but taking the Banefort away from that creature did kill it.
It just
If you can avoid touching the thorns, I would still avoid touching them, but...
Yeah, I see a path a long ways over here that I can probably go up to get to where we gotta go.
Yeah. The thing is, the effects that are happening to us aren't honestly that bad.
Do we
probably endure this for a while if we have to?
Do we know if there's any other rocks in this area up here?
There's 2 rocks right here.
I think those are the last 2. I smashed 4 rocks around the tree,
Up
and
here
I smashed
to
2
top
rocks
right.
in this corner over here. I
So
smashed
there's-
6 rocks.
There's 2 rocks up here.
There's 2
No,
rocks
top
up here.
Am
that
I
I
not
think are the last
visible
2
to
rocks.
others?
I can't see them right now.
Yeah.
So-
there's
We
right
smashed
here.
1 here.
There's 2
Yeah.
right here.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get up there then by going.
To the right, yeah. Can you
Yeah,
go up that route then?
yeah, right.
Hmm.
And then I think I can maybe huck a torch up to the tree so Ricard can see and take the shot. Does that make sense?
Yeah, if I'm not paralyzed still. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
that was pretty brutal.
You're not close to death, are you, Rich? I don't think.
No.
Have you taken much damage?
No, I'm not even bloodied yet.
You're the only one not close to death.
Yeah.
Might have to be you. You might have to be the chosen one here.
I don't even know how I can see you. Is it maybe just because you're glowing or something?
I think there's light down there. Or are you talking about me specifically?
You're specifically, yeah. Or I could.
Oh
just
yeah,
see-
I'm holding a torch.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try to throw this torch at the tree so you can see the guy.
Okay. Yeah, if I can do that, that'd be great. Also, if you want to send me your Venmo information, you could totally do that.
No, I guess I'll tell you what. You smash those 2 rocks and I'll let you off the hook.
Again, if I can be unparalyzed at any point, for sure would help
Do you
you with
use your Indomitable already?
that. At this point, I don't have Indomitable.
I don't know what level you get that at.
I multi-classed at first, so I don't think I have that until, what is that, fighter, like level 9 or something?
I honestly
8 or
have
9?
no idea where you get that.
Not sure. Might be 7.
Obviously,
remember.
Crum had it, but yeah, I am level 7, but I don't have it.
Beginning at 9th level.
Yeah, makes
Almost
sense.
9.
Oh wait, shh,
So,
he's back,
guys,
he's back.
my son turned the light on on the camera that we used to monitor his
Uh-oh.
room. Couldn't figure out how to turn it off.
He's getting
so
smart.
Technology.
Anyway, I don't feel like a dumbass.
Your son is smarter
Um,
than you.
It happened
he's
earlier
just
than we thought it
hitting
would, but you
buttons.
always knew it would happen.
Babbling nonsense. Let's see, where were we here? Oh, damn, I forgot where we left off.
I
was
smashed
just
the rock
Shen's
and
turn.
then I was really
Yes.
tired.
Excellent, yes. Just ends the Shen's turns. We're back up at the top with Monsieur Vago.
Joe?
Since he's incapacitated, actually that sword worked, so I'm not gonna take that hammer.
Yep, his head gone.
So what is this stuff over here? Is this like wall or scalable rock?
Hold up, I'm not sure what I saw what you were pointing at.
Right
Also,
side.
Jason, I got a question. Does Vago know that this is touching the bramble is what
Probably
was
one more time.
causing the guys to come out?
Like you
Yes.
could yell and
Yeah.
everything go on.
You would've correlated
I've
that?
seen
Okay.
Yeah.
He did some serious slashing against it, and the thing came right
Oh.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is stone, like a stone wall that lines this whole dungeon cavern. It's like covered in like this weird funky moss.
So there's really not feasibly a path up here on this right-hand side.
You could climb along those rocks if you could climb and not slip.
On moss?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Could do it. You might fall and land in that big vine wall, and that might suck.
Well, I think Vago's got to do what Vago's got to do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use 40 feet of movement to go here to begin with.
Okay.
Here I think it was. No longer carrying fucking dead piece of shit.
Can you not jump 50 feet?
And then can I go here? Can I try to go there? Is some of this difficult terrain?
You can try and go right there. It's gonna be climbing, so you're gonna be at half movement speed unless you have a climbing speed. And I'm gonna need you to make an athletics check to see if you slip off of this slimy rocks.
I don't have a climbing speed. So is here to here actually 20 feet, or is that half movement?
That's not gonna be difficult terrain for you. You're athletic enough. You can just walk up it like it's a weird staircase.
is here to here actually 10 more feet, or is that more like?
Yeah,
have
that
a-
right there. Yeah, you're still on the vine there at that point.
Okay.
After,
Well-
after that point, I would say you get onto the actual rocks.
Okay, so I suppose then it sounds like I can only move here, as I'm going to take my action and try to dash another 40 feet, and then that will be difficult terrain there.
Okay, go ahead and
Uh,
make your athletics check for climbing.
Okay.
Difficult terrain, slippery ass rocks.
Let me just read one thing here. Strength checks. Cool. That is. You said acrobatics?
Athletics.
Athletics, so I actually have an advantage on this, anyways.
That's pretty nice for you.
A niner. 27.
That's definitely good enough. Yep. So you can dash at half speed and take your full movement as you clamber along these slippery, ancient moss and algae filled rocks. Feel like they've reflected a lot of stuff. A lot of death.
Quick question before I end my turn. Are these up on the wall or on the ground? This layer of...
Both.
Okay.
It goes from about 10, 20 feet actually down.
Okay. Cool. I will end my turn there. I'm gonna go and take my sister's dog out for a second, so it might be like 5 minutes or so.
Okay. Guy is now dead. Rickard moved him. Rickard, is your turn. At the end of your turn, you can repeat the saving throw.
Aw. What was it again? Constitution or
It was.
dexterity?
Oh no,
Initially-
excuse me. Yes, it was. It was dexterity. I was incorrect. Yep.
Yeah. 24 this time.
24. Definitely good enough. You are no longer paralyzed and can even get up your next turn. All right, we are back down to Eldridge.
I'm going
I'm
to-
alive.
I'm gonna search Sir Ebelfirth's body.
Okay, what does he find?
I'm looking for something that could heal Sir Ebelfirth.
Sir
his
Wilford, what's
giant
in
chest
your
of healing.
general pack?
So the fun part is when you pop open the chest plate of many bullshit items, you're gonna find some wonderful, really helpful stuff like spools of copper wire, water skins of holy water, and
Just
prayer
like-
scrolls.
Wait, what?
And then at the bottom, you're gonna find real deep in there, roll of healing.
Is it
Fucking scroll. And what is the spell on the scroll of healing?
44 plus 4.
Okay. I'm gonna hold open the scroll and I'm gonna squint at it. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around or desert you.
And that's I finish with I'll hurt you.
Oh man.
And you get
Ah.
14 better.
the
Oh,
strange?
you lucky son of a bitch! I didn't know you had that in there. You
Yeah,
Okay.
remember when you gave us all those scrolls?
Yeah,
Max, I swear to
long
God.
as time ago.
Yeah, I swear to God, I was going through my inventory and I was like, "Fuck! I wish I need a potion." And I was like looking, like searching through potions
like
because I have all the
3
waters.
years ago, man.
And I was like, "Scroll of healing? When the fuck is this from?" I was like, but judging from my inventory, that's from around the same time I got my new shield. So in that vicinity. Which is weird to think I've had my new shield for 2 years now. But yeah,
And
so
then I
I'm gonna
guess-
sit up like Mushu and Mulan and just be like, I'm alive.
So does Vago also have a light or?
Vago threw his torch.
Oh, he threw his torch. Where did he throw it?
Threw it right down here.
Oh. So can he? Vago can see. Has dark vision too.
No, but he can see from some of the illuminating moss, but he probably can't see much outside of that.
Hmm.
Okay, so that is the end of Eldridge's turn. Yes. Nothing else for you?
I think so. Because that would be action and bonus action, no?
Just
I
search
would
for the
say-
scroll and then use it.
Yeah,
Probably.
and then to use the scroll. Yeah, I would say
Okay,
so.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
give
that's probably it.
Ebelfirth a pat, and I'm gonna take off jogging towards Shen. 15, 20, 25, 30. Make it that far. Glad you're
Okay.
back with us.
Stick around for a while.
Everyone is going to see a flash in their minds, and they're also going to hear their adversary speak. You're not the first to think you're too powerful or too good. You'll perish as well. And you see a flash of an individual with
Stop.
very gray features, with one knee down in front of very, very close to the spot that you were all at. Puts his knee down on a ground full of different sized skulls. You see another flash, and that individual's on a very familiar ship that you guys all recognize as one with a crimson deck. You see another flash, and that individual has an item in their hand. Seems to be some sort of black circular item, maybe broken. And you flash again, and you see Dragonstone erupting, the spot that you knew. It actually blew up because you were right there. And we are gonna go ahead and do probably my favorite roll that I've made in this campaign.
I don't like that. Don't do that.
Let's see.
How about
Can you do
Everyone
our?
hurts.
Could you do our favorite role in the campaign
Sure, I
instead of
think
yours?
this should be your guys' favorite roll too.
I don't know if it should. Is this the TPK role? Is this just TPKS?
Well, this is the roll that
This is-
could do a bunch of stuff, and
Rock balls.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It will TPKS. Okay.
Ooh, yikes.
That's not good.
I don't like the yikes. This
What
might
if you
be
did?
RIPEs,
It's a big
boys.
one.
What if you just didn't
Okay,
do
let's
that?
see what the radius is. Oof.
I
From
don't like that it has
this.
a radius.
corpse.
I like that it has a radius instead of hitting the whole room.
Yes, that's fair. You said from the corpse? Which corpse?
Probably one of the two we're standing between. Eldritch, if
Yeah.
I had to guess.
I was. Couldn't it be the shit? That's the only two corpses I see.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that the dildo of consequences comes unlubed, but
Okay, so you guys, all around this corpse that Vago decapitated, chopped his head right off. It's laying there. It's been stabbed multiple times. You probably
Just
would still
brought
see an
Cerebral Force
arrow in it as well. You see a bunch of souls on this ground start to kind of gather around it and like try and occupy its space. And then they kind of materialize into like a ball, and then they lash out in this necrotic energy, just kind of like this intangible whip of necrotic souls and their malice coming at Vago, Sir Ebelfirth, and Eldridge. I need you guys to all make Constitution saving throws as these
Hits
huge
Vago?
arms of necrotic energy reach upwards of 60 feet away from this corpse.
Elbow first.
Death, boys.
60-foot radius.
Yeah, it's a real motherfucker on this one.
I don't think an 18's gonna do it, boys.
I mean, it's a big AOE. It's probably did like a lot of damage, so high risk,
I
high
don't think a
reward kind of thing.
15 does it.
Maybe.
We'll find out. I don't think it matters. You guys are all really low, I think.
Yeah.
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 Damn, we thought we did some.
Oh my god, what is going on here? Keep on getting cut out.
And just gonna hear a bah and just silence.
What happened?
Wow.
I missed it. I missed like the last 10 seconds.
Everyone's gonna die except me and you.
How much damage was it?
We'll
don't know
find
yet.
A lot.
out.
He's rolling a lot of dice though.
He's doing math, which is
Wait,
never a
Vago
good
is
sign.
super far away, I thought, right?
He's
60
within
foot radius.
60 feet.
Of what?
Corpse.
The corpse that he decapitated.
Wait,
Apparently,
what?
the random roll selected nuclear bomb out of body.
I thought Vago jumped to over here.
Yeah, he
No.
did. This
Not yet, though, right?
decapitated corpse is where it's radiating from.
I can't even see
Yep.
Vago on the map.
He's right here.
Oh,
Right
right
there.
there. Oh, Jesus. For some reason, I thought Vago was over here, in the dark.
Okay, so you guys both fail, unfortunately. So you guys will both take full damage, which is 36.
New
Necrotic
character!
Figured as much.
Damn, I gotta start
Hold
working on a
down.
new character.
That's about as bad as it gets, fellas.
Yeah, you designed an ability that's really good.
Well, it depends on where you guys are on the map,
Yeah.
and where
Yeah, it's
certain other
100
things are on the map.
120-foot diameter. It's pretty big. Pretty big attack. Pretty big.
You go before me, Max? Just out of curiosity.
Yes, just before you.
That hurts. Well, it was down to Shen and Ricard, I guess.
Well, we may get a natural 20 or a natural 1 on some death saves. Let's see. Might be
Oh,
interesting.
it doesn't just outright kill you from that?
No.
I can't even
It's
get
not
to
a
you
death
guys.
ray or whatever.
Dude,
Alright.
very
We've seen it. We've
surprised.
seen it happen plenty of times in our few games. Okay. Well, let's see. That is now, Sir Ebelfirth. Oh, wait. We're still waiting for Vago, but
Yeah,
um,
no.
still.
Oh, there he is.
36.
Speak of the devil.
All right, very sorry, boys. Very sorry.
So,
All right, so
down.
you need
Make a
to
con
make
save.
a con save.
You're down.
Dude, you're down.
no, dude, he
You're
has
down.
like plus 20 con, so.
Dude,
Jesus.
that's the second time I rolled a nat 1 on that save, by the way.
Could you survive 18 damage right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have my ways, yeah.
All
Oh
right,
my
I
God.
stand corrected.
Well-
You're not. Maybe you're not down. But
Yeah.
natural
So
one.
you fail and you take 36 damage.
What did you just say?
You fail your con save and you take 36 damage.
Does he know what he's saving
What?
from?
No, what type of damage?
Giant tentacle apparatus of spirit malice is coming out of you or at you out of this head that you decapitated on the ground.
Yeah, Max did 120 diameter, 36 damage AOE, just casually.
Yeah, and it could have been way worse.
I mean,
So is
that
any of that halved or anything?
You got your thing, right?
Like my
raging?
Oh yeah.
So then, yeah.
Yeah, so have a 38,
36, 18.
18. Okay.
Still alive.
Still alive. The
Okay.
most damage I've ever taken in this campaign so far, but yes, still alive.
Good. Okay. Sir Ebelfirth, would you like to make a death saving throw?
Whoa, hey yo.
Success. Shen, it is your turn.
Well,
What did that sound like?
the souls,
Yeah.
just some moaning and anger.
Did we see that?
And-
Like, me and Shen see that at least? Like,
If
Oh, I
you guys
definitely
can
saw it.
see, if you guys can see this area, then yeah,
yeah. I just want
you
to
can see here. Yeah, you definitely
how-
would have seen that.
Stay
How
away
far
from
can I
those.
throw a torch?
I mean, I don't feel like you're pretty dexterous, athletic. So, I mean, how far? Let's see. What's the range of us? Like a
Javelin?
or just like an improvised weapon, like
The
a
sound of one
stone.
hand clapping.
I think you can throw like a spear or like a javelin or a walking stick 60 feet.
So you could throw a lit torch at least 30 feet.
Only 30 feet. It's not going to be enough.
A javelin is 30 feet, and then 120 feet at disadvantage.
Right. So I can only throw it 30 feet.
Don't worry about it. I'll get that. I'll get that.
Can you do all that? You have a lot. That's a lot for
No,
you.
we're gonna
just
have to go through
do.
multiple turns. I think. I get away from these fucking exploding corpses, honestly.
I mean, if this other one blows up, it's gonna literally kill them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
Shame if I roll that same thing again.
And it will also down me, but I mean, at this point, I don't really have any other option but to try to help them.
Go ahead and do this.
Okay,
Where is it?
well, I'm really far away because this map is fucking huge. So I'm gonna have to do a Mario Kart double dash. I have no other choice, really.
No, that's not how you do it.
So I'm dashing twice with my standard and bonus action.
Okay.
Can I mean, is it even worth it? I'd have to get him there. That's
Did that corpse
That's really
explode or disintegrate, Max, when the tentacles came out of it, or is it still there?
It definitely seems to have withered substantially, and it's more just a a blob of human-like flesh and bone.
Can I start dragging Eldritch? That's
Sure.
possible. I had 45 feet left. Am I encumbered, I assume?
Yeah, unless you're super strong.
I'm not very strong.
But yeah, I think
It's fine.
Sir,
Yeah.
or I think Eldridge probably got away at least 100 or 250
I'm
pounds.
dragging
of all his
Eldritch
gear.
with me.
Okay.
Try to get him away from the explosion since I can't stabilize him right now.
All right.
And yeah, I'm on triage duty for the next couple turns.
All right. Vago, back up to the top. What would you like to do? You survived getting hits. You're still up on these rocks.
My soul is still bolstered with rage and determination, so climb continuing I will do.
Right.
How many feet would it get for me to get to here?
It would take you...
avoiding this motherfucking thing here.
Yeah, so that'd be 60 feet, and then you can just drop down to the ground from there if you want to. Doesn't take you any extra feet for gravity.
Okay, so then I will make that attempt. I'll have to move and then action to move as well.
That's insane.
Yeah, so yeah, another athletics saving throw.
No, you're good.
Okay, yeah. So then I land here, and then I should still have another 20 feet of movement, because you said it was...
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oops. Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Yeah, I suppose I will end my turn there.
Can I undo?
End my turn there.
Okay.
Fucking
All
goddamn.
right, Ricard, what would you like to do?
Undo me deleting my character. I don't know why the undo button doesn't work, but it doesn't.
Oh,
I was somewhere
not great.
around here.
Oh shit. Yeah, where are you?
I was trying to delete a giant fucking circle that I made for exploding corpses.
Oh, I missed all of that.
Yep.
Find just another Regard the Swift here. I got a bunch.
What do I have in my pack? Do I have anything in my pack?
Okay, you are on the ground. You fell not too far from this corpse. I think you were like right in this area.
Yeah, that looks about right.
And you're prone.
I was above it. Yeah, I was like around here, I think. I am prone, so I'm definitely gonna get up, using half my movement speed. And then, where's my
See, your
broom?
broomstick has fallen to the ground next to you.
All right, I'm gonna pick that up. And then I'm going to, I'm gonna shout to Vago. Vago, do you have torches that you could see over there?
Say that one more time.
Do you have torches?
I do have a torch I can light, yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're not walking in the darkness. So I'm going to actually move. I'm gonna fly 25 feet here. And then I'm gonna see it really quick. I fucking trust you, Max. 60 feet. God damn it. Using my bonus action to go further. Up here.
I was really scared of that same roll happening again.
Yeah, I am. And then I'm gonna use my my action to light a torch and place it here.
Okay. So let me just go ahead. You said here?
Yeah.
It should be on already. Yep, cool.
Alright, so we're lit just in case we need to.
So Vago would be able to see that at this point, I would think. Yep.
Hope so. And I know that guy is right there. Oops. So I'm gonna move my character with the rest of that. I went 30 feet. So another 25 feet this way, or 50
Cool.
feet.
You're on the broom, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, anything else?
No, I can't do anything else.
Alright, Eldridge, what would you like to do? Oh, he didn't make a death saving throw, I think.
Fail.
Oh,
No.
bummer.
It's one.
Don't take damage.
Okay, you guys would see another flash as you see another group of individuals surrounding a dwarf with a bunch of facial tattoos. These individuals include a large ogre or two, a couple other menacing looking individuals, and you see him distinctly hand over a silver orb. And you see another flash, and you see them trying to get information from this one individual human family that you guys flash again, enter in as heroes. You flash again another time, and you see Haliak's individual that basically shot Eldridge with a sniper rifle about 4 years ago. You see him fleeing up what seems to be a large causeway carrying a bunch of items, and you see behind him a very large clay golem carrying a bunch of equipment, and you see them going up this causeway, and you see there's 3 large towers. One of them has a severe lean to it. Flash again, back to the room. You guys hear the voice. I don't like those that resist. All shall now perish.
Who is it next?
I know why Max is playing this so hard. Is because this is the DM, dude. He's setting everything up, bro. This has been this motherfucker's campaign this whole time, dude.
Self-insert much?
Okay, this one is interesting.
That's why he kept
All
describing him
around.
as so handsome. He was talking himself up.
It's me.
Wait,
Okay,
actually, at a
I
closer look at
need-
this little emblem, there's resemblances there.
Let's see. This is going to be for Rickar. I need
Motherfucker.
you
You just got me.
to make. Hey man, it's not up to me. I need you to make. Oh, I don't know. Does this actually? Oh, this doesn't. There's no save on this one. Sorry, dude.
Great.
Around you, you see just a bubble form around you,
Who's this?
This is me.
Rickar.
Ricard.
You're gooped.
I don't know.
You see it shine for a second, this sphere all around you, and then it you start to slowly slink to the ground. As you actually are active magic user, you can feel all your connection to the arcane disappear.
Interesting.
You're a half elf,
Is it-
Rich?
It feels as if
No.
your connection to magic has
It's
been
human.
cut off, and anything that you are touching or holding is the same. The same is true.
Okay.
We are now gonna move to Sir Ebelfirth for another death saving throw. Nice failure. 1 failure, 1 success.
You're supposed to pass, dude.
Shen, you are up.
Okay. It's just not far enough.
Is this like a water bubble? Is this like, am I in water? Or just...
You feel that within this area, you are no longer connected to magic.
20, 25. I'm gonna move there.
I'm in the
Can
middle
I
of
like
there?
put Eldritch right here?
Yeah.
Put Eldritch right there. And then I'm going to try to stabilize him with my standard action.
Okay. Go ahead and make that check.
Where's my character sheet?
Come on. No time to roll garbage.
I mean, I have +8 in medicine, so
Oh, well, yeah, you're good to go.
26.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, definitely stitched him up nice. Like he's not gonna die.
All right. And then if I bonus action Step of the Wind with my second to last Kai point, which I will do. 5, 10, 15. I can grab Ebelfirth now, and then I can drag him 15. And then can I put Ebelfirth there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now everybody's out of boom range if this corpse explodes.
Probably pretty smart.
And that will be my turn. I've set up a triage camp.
Mhm.
Right, and it was good. Vago, what would you like to do?
Light a torch, please.
Okay. Do you want to hold it with you, or are you gonna throw it somewhere?
I'll hold it with me first. Well, Okay, let me first move, I think, because I don't want to make it too complicated for you.
Well, you got it on you now.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I would like to. These are both rocks?
Yes, looks like there's two large, oily black stones that these roots are intertwined with.
I would like to
White weirwood
stab.
roots.
I would like to stab that one.
Okay, yeah, you go ahead and you smash it with your magical sword, silver lines, and you see another crack burst right through it. You feel a little bit of energy burst from this root and this rock.
Last 5 feet of movement. Stab a rock.
Same thing happens. See a big crack happen in this rock right here, and then everyone in the cavern would kind of feel a massive pulse. And Rickar, you would personally notice both your own bubble as well as this bubble that seemed to be surrounding this individual up in this root disappear.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
Just in
I
time.
yell out, "It's out!" And then I will end my turn as I cannot do anything else.
Okay, Rickar, what would you like to do?
Kill!
I'm going home.
Kill!
I'm going to use half my movement to pull out my longsword and my Valyrian steel dagger, and I'm going to use the rest of my movement to kind of like surf the broomstick and then lunge onto him and just like try to attack him with my swords.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, old man.
It's an
I'm not sorry.
old man stuck in these roots of this weirwood tree. Doesn't seem to be like anything that can actually move or defend itself. Feel like you'd be pretty free to just do what you pleased with your weapons.
Yeah.
What would you like to do to it?
I'm gonna Aaron Yeager him and just fucking like spin cycle, slash him in the back of the neck. Try and decapitate him with a 15
Okay.
and a 27.
Yeah, so you do just that. You reach out with your two magical blades and just slice off this creature's head. Everyone in the room can feel a kind of massive pulse of energy release. Rickard, you can see just the weirwood roots behind you start to not wither, but seem to kind of harden and lose a little bit of vitality and kind of become more bark than active roots. Definitely damaging in a necrotic way everything about this giant weirwood root around you. Some of the moss that is luminescent in this cave, bioluminescent, starts to fade a little bit. And you look down and you see one of this individual's hands seem to have been moved by this root and has grasped you just on the top of your thigh, right on your leg. And you feel all the pulls that you've ever felt from the old gods, all of the sacrifice of blood that you ever put anywhere near a weirwood tree. Felt your personal connection with the White Witch, Shara, and you felt your connection with the Heron Hall Weirwood as you tried to lift your curse. And you felt the time that you died and were resurrected. And I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
You motherfucker.
Dude, Ricar's gonna get sucked into the fucking tree, dude.
A charisma saving throw, this guy.
Correct.
Alright.
Oh,
Car is
no.
gonna be the new thing.
Not today! Not today!
Get out of here, Max!
Oh my
Get out of
god.
here! He's gone. You killed the DM IRL. You killed him.
Holy shit, Pat, your ass is on mute right now.
There's no
This one's for you, boys.
way.
Rich says, no, you don't get to do anything cool. No.
What do we
No
say?
way.
Dude,
You
if Rich
just
ever
rolled
says
no,
anything about these
right
dice
now.
rolls again,
Yeah.
bro.
Dude, that was my second one.
This is the
Today.
role of your life right there.
You just
Oh,
ruined Max's entire cap to this fucking.
You ruined the whole campaign for Max. You just ruined the whole campaign. It's ruined.
This
You
was the.
just killed the old god.
Max Max had this DC set at like 25.
Yeah, yeah,
and
it
you
was
just, like,
absolutely.
he's been looking forward to you failing that save for 5 IRL years.
Dude, you
And
know
then
Max
Max
was
20
sitting
there.
there like, yeah, look at me fucking your car with the low
Whenever-
charisma stat, baby.
Whenever we're getting dicked down by one of Max's bullshit ass traps, he's always got that fucking line. Anybody can roll a 20, motherfucker.
That's right, Max. Anyone can roll a 20.
Oh my god. Oh, wow.
That's
Well,
hilarious.
the DC was 20, and you rolled a natural
Oh!
20. And that is remarkable as you feel your literal soul getting sucked out of your body, and you manage to maintain that no, you are Ricard the Swift, son of the king, and you maintain your self-identity.
I say not today.
And this hand withers and falls away, and y'all have defeated this
Okay.
evil entity.
So I don't
Stabilize
want
that one.
I don't want to put a damper on anything, but we've also done this once before where we killed some fucking crit bandits, and then at the last death save, something
stabilized it.
horrible
Oh yeah, we got it. Yeah, we
there
got
it is. Thank you,
That's it.
thank you.
You got
Everyone's
stable.
stable. Everyone's stable. No one's dying.
Alright.
I need Cerebral Firth.
No. 16 says no.
No,
All right,
you
wait,
guys
wait, hold on. Just
are
out of,
all breathing.
just out of a sense of hilarity.
Does this guy? Can I see his head? Can I grab his head?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to bring his head down.
Okay.
Oh, Max,
Throw
I'm not
that thing
kidding.
far away from us before it explodes too.
It's not gonna explode.
Max, I'm not
I
After
say
I,
from way
uh,
over here.
After I stabilize the boys, I'm just gonna go sit down next to this rock for a minute. I'm gonna sit down and just.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, you guys feel a lot of energy and a lot of what almost feels like a natural exhale of things escaping from this place and going down that cavern that seems like it's hard for air to get through.
Are
And
these
you
still
feel like souls are being released.
Jesus Christ?
Hey, you know what? We could
Are
probably
these
see what's
still
in that
active?
box now.
Are these still active vines or?
A lot of the vines have sagged and they seem like they've lost a lot of their vitality. It doesn't seem like that they're gonna do much other than just hang on.
That was my death save on real dice, Max. I swear to fucking God.
I love it.
Boy.
Just in case.
Okay, that makes me feel better that no
Two-
matter
Oh,
what
nice.
bullshit
220s.
happens-
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Can I cut my way through these vines now?
Mhm.
Since
Yep. Yeah. At this point, you guys can pretty much act as you please. There's not anything that's really.
I left the
Or
head
threats.
right there. I don't know. If I want it.
Shen,
I'm not- wait,
you
Can I-
you see me emerge from those vines.
Yeah.
Still pissed off and determined, but the most fucked up you've ever seen anybody, especially Vago. I'm like gushing blood profusely everywhere. There's a
Well, I
trail
am-
of a trail of blood behind.
I am equally fucked up. I'm sitting by this rock My clothes are tattered. There's a pool of blood forming around me in a puddle that I'm just sitting in. I have 5 hit points and no Kai points.
Damn.
I look like I
It's like
died
clothes.
of the plague.
Yeah. Eldritch and
That's
Ebelfirth are literally on the
right
verge
there.
of death, sustained by 2 flimsy bandages that I put on their chests.
I grab Sir Ebelfirth by the
Let's
belt and just
have a
pick him up and
collective,
put
like,
him on my
11
shoulder. I go to Eldridge, do the same, grab him by like the scuff, and just fucking double fist the fucking boys.
I think that perhaps we could afford to sit here for a little while.
Honestly, this
hour
place
so I
feels
can
pretty
wake
good
up.
now.
Yeah,
Do
you guys
they-
would
do they
actually hear a
actually-
pretty large rumble after not too long.
Yeah.
Almost feels like a massive earthquake.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
dude,
go.
this place is going to cave in.
You
I
guys hear
slap
it.
both my
maybe-
knees and say,
It
"Well,
doesn't even take that long. It's maybe 15 seconds, and then it stops.
I think the
A lot of
castle
dust.
just.
A lot of
I
dust
still
settles.
feel like this place is going to collapse. We should probably work to get out of here in some way or another.
I'm gonna
Can I make a
stand up
nature
and-
check to see if this cave is sustainable? I guess like
I'd say you could
or
try.
survival.
Sure,
Hmm.
you could try. I'd say you can make a nature check.
Ricard, I think that perhaps we should use your broom as a stretcher.
Yeah.
If we're gonna
17
hang
for a
out,
nature check.
17 seems pretty stable here. You don't hear anything that would seem to be a threat to the actual structural integrity of the cavern itself. It seems like most of the dirt and stone is probably held up by these roots.
Yeah. And you said the roots they kind of withered though. They darkened.
Yes, yeah, a lot of the roots' outer white portion seems to have kind of faded. Um, mm, as far as weirwood goes, it doesn't not it's still whitish, but it has it doesn't seem like the outer piece of the roots are alive any longer. They're almost like bark, like dead.
Now, so you mentioned he was a green seer. Do I know what a green seer is? In
Yeah, yeah, you can roll a religion check if you'd like, to see what you recall specifically, but just in general, you definitely know that's kind of like the high priest, highest you can
Oh,
get,
fuck.
semi-deity in the old
Old
god
gods?
religion.
Yeah.
So, Children of the Forest and the First Men both participated, and either of them could be one.
Right.
So, you
I'll,
know that for
Brennan
sure.
start.
You know that this is exactly how they were described.
So
No, not much else.
yeah. So he was showing us future, or present, or past.
You were seeing it all.
Yeah. Okay. It's kind of weird, cause I was like champion for the old gods for a little bit. Like I was not champion, but like I worshipped the old gods. So I'm like conflicted right now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Is it
you,
possible he
not
could've-
everyone that worships the old gods is a good individual.
Exactly. So okay, so that's what I was assuming. He was just using the power.
Yeah, I mean, with a 7, you're not sure.
Okay, so what the fuck was this guy ever this guy?
I
Cuz
think he was perhaps using them as some sort of avatar.
so it was never but okay, so like this guy, this head does not look anything like the Lord of the
I
Banquet.
mean, it's hard to say. It's barely recognizable as humanoid, much less a specific race or face.
Okay.
It's mostly, mushroom, fungus, and roots. You can barely see like ligaments and facial features. There's no nose, no ears.
How many people can your broom carry around?
It can only carry like 400 pounds. Let me see.
4, 500.
Yeah, it's 400. So.
And how much does Eldritch weigh?
How many of these guys are
ATV.
actually like at 0? 1, 2. Just 2 of them?
Eldritch
Eldritch and
and
Aberforth.
Cerebral.
Weight
Well,
carried
I mean,
is
they
at
would get like in
149.
an hour.
After,
You guys just
after an
wanna skip
hour,
an
we
hour.
get a point.
Yeah, we could just skip an hour and you guys are there again,
Yeah.
unless you want to flee really quick.
Does it actually seem?
I'm gonna keep this.
Because you kind of said that the place was being held up by the roots, but you also said that the roots were like showing
Yeah.
signs of being withered now.
Yeah, no, they're
You-
definitely not as robust and healthy as they were before. But you don't feel like anything's happening to this cavern.
Doesn't seem like we're in immediate danger. I'm gonna
The
sit up
vines are definitely withering.
with a huge intake and like sit up again and be like, twice in one day I died. And then I'm going to immediately channel divinity. Eldritch gets 15 points. Eldritch gets 15 points. I get 15 points. Vago gets 15 points. And Shen gets 15 points.
Very nice. Very nice. Max, do we also get a short rest out of that hour? Since we
Not
were
if you're dead.
unconscious and resting, we were not dead.
I
We were stable.
don't think that's how that works.
I'll take a short rest.
I mean, fuck it, why not?
We couldn't do anything but rest.
All right.
I don't have any more hit dice anyways, so I'll just get the.
So I'm gonna channel divinity again. So everyone got 30, not 15.
I
Nice.
have.
Wait, how did you channel divinity twice?
Short
Sure,
rest,
short
baby.
rest.
Okay. So another how much?
So you would have gotten 30 instead of 15. So another 15 on top of whatever you had. But you're at 32, I believe.
Yeah. So you know how you know how low I got there, huh, buddy?
Yeah. I was looking at
What'd
all
you
of
get
us,
to?
and I was like, if Max gives me one turn alive, I'm gonna turn this whole combat around. And Max kept going, "Fuck you," and everything you believe in.
Bago, how low did you get?
What?
How low did you get in your HP?
2.
2 hit points. So we had a
Damn it.
collective of 7 hit points between you, Wolfrith, Eldridge, and Shen.
I had 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had
so
5.
7 total
Yeah.
hit points.
Ricard had
That's
some.
amazing.
Ricard had a
That's
lot,
so
but
yeah,
But
Yeah, I
yeah,
had-
Ricard had more, but between all you guys,
I-
that was so
I-
close.
I do have this incredible feature though.
Also, paralyzed and trapped in a
that
bubble
I-
for 2 rounds.
I've never yet had to do, which is where the fuck is it?
oh, do you have that recover? If you hit 0 one time, you're allowed to bounce back.
No,
that's
no.
only half work.
Dog, I have something better than that technically. So Relentless Rage. If you drop to 0 hit points while you're raging and don't die, you can make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. If you succeed, you drop to 1 hit point instead. The DC increases by 5 each time you use this after the first, resetting to 10 after a
What?
short or long rest.
Oh my god, that's sick.
What?
So you can
That's pretty badass.
just not choose not to die with a con saving throw like
I'm
4
so
times.
mad. I'm not gonna die.
Basically, yeah, because
Cool.
I mean,
Man, I wish I
even
had gotten that.
even
Points,
after
damn.
4 times, it would be a DC 20, but my con is a +8. So
Yeah, it's totally makeable.
but I did roll a natural 1 twice when I was rolling con saves. So
True, you did.
True.
Yeah, you did fail 2 con saves, so maybe don't get too
Well, what are
cocky
the
with that
odds
ability.
that it would happen again?
Well,
Could.
I like almost wanted to get down to that much so I could be like, ah.
All right. What are you guys doing? You're in this large cavern. You seem to all feel much better.
I feel so much better. I'm at full hit points.
Jesus, dude,
You
how'd you
feel
still
very
have fucking
inspired.
hit dice, bro?
You didn't take that much damage until like this last combat.
The only time I
Oh.
took damage was when I died, and we didn't have time to do like a short rest or anything after that, so I just didn't use any hit dice basically.
Let's get the fuck out of here, like now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I honestly think this is The
I
only
stare intently at Sir Ebelfirth.
way to get out.
you have seriously mistaken how many resources I have left. If you think we can just leave immediately.
No. I know that you can't do that, but Vago has no clue how magic works.
Yeah,
so.
no. When Vago's staring at me, I'm gonna say that exactly to Vago. I'm gonna take the helmet off so he can stare at my horrific visage and say, "You have severely overestimated how many resources I have
Yeah, I
left.
think we gotta walk
You
out of
think we
here.
can leave immediately."
Apologies, but we cannot leave that way yet anyway. We must proclaim to his followers that he is dead and check on the people that we have freed from the dungeons.
Also,
Yeah, I got his head.
I'm gonna start bagging up the bodies into the bag of holding. Be like,
Okay.
they're gonna want evidence of what do we call
All the
this? Like
Bullshit we
Bane-
found in here.
Baneford a retrospective.
I
Baneford
think
through the years.
I
Like,
think
what are we
this
gonna call?
is I think this is evidence of weakness needing to use and rely on magic, specifically the blood type that you spoke of before.
What the hell just happened?
Yeah, I would be inclined to agree. And Max. I'm gonna bag up as many of the body parts and
Yeah, you can bag up 3 total corpses
plus the
in
one
your
I
inventory
from
if
the
you
room.
want.
Can I check the corpse for loot?
Yeah, none of them have any personal items on them. They're all just being grown, and they do have clothing, but that's it.
Even the actual corpse?
Hmm
It's like mostly trees at this point.
I look
So-
around for any kind of loot. Anything. There's got to be something in here.
Seems like the value in here is in the arcane.
And the friendships and the bonds of the friendship.
That's fine. I like the arcane. Can I have some of that?
You're gonna take some of that oily black stone with you?
It's probably a bad idea, Shen. Don't do
Yeah,
it.
I'll pocket some of that.
You're gonna carve off some weirwood root?
I definitely
Yeah, I'll
wanted to
take a little
carve out
weirwood root.
some weirwood
Sure.
root for sure.
You guys can do both of those things.
I'll take some oily black stone and some werewood root for my trouble.
Write that in your inventory.
Guys, I just want to point out
Write that in your.
that I
make
have
sure you have that.
4 total Lord of the Banefort corpses. I'm basically a walking Banefort morgue. With
What
my
happened?
back on my back.
I feel like a
Did,
month from
did
now,
anything
like
happen to Ebelfirth's brothers? Or are they still just statues?
They would be back at the start of the other cave, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
No, he had the
dra-
statues. He dropped
he-
them on the ground.
Yeah, he dropped
Way
on the
back
ground in the last
Last cave.
Oh, okay. We gotta go check that.
last battle
Yeah.
map.
They're
I
like
feel-
they're like putties from fucking Power Rangers. They just popped into fucking normal sized people from the.
I feel like a month and a half to 2 months, like real time from now, Max is gonna say, "Hey, you guys, you remember that you took that blackstone and that werewood stuff? So it explodes on you, and
The
and now
princess, 2
you-
guards, and a
you-
royal advisor are dead.
you find yourself metamorphosizing into Baneford, Lord Baneford, actually."
No, it can't be.
Real
Who knows what will
would-
happen with some of your guys' odd characters.
We're gonna
But anyway,
wake
what are you
up.
guys doing?
I'm
We're
gonna start
gonna
walking
leave.
back
We're
to
gonna
my-
walk
Yeah,
into the other room.
I'm just kind
I'm
of
a start-
singing out loud. Never gonna give you up.
I'm
Never
gonna start
All
gonna
right,
let
you guys
marching
make
out.
your way back through that same cavern. You don't have to move your pieces. I'll just tell you real quick. You get to the end of it. You remember seeing King Tommen Lannister that you spoke with, trapped in this room. You pass by him. He is a husk of a corpse, very much Indiana Jones-like.
Yeah,
He is just aged probably 300 years in 3 seconds.
Now,
I
real big question.
I turn and look at Sir Ebelfirth and Shen and Eldridge and Ricard's already in there. I think all of those people that you freed are no longer.
Yeah, they're probably freed.
This would suggest that.
Their souls
Um,
are perhaps.
Yeah, then there's the tunnel that you guys walked through. That's all the souls from Lord Baneford proper poured out, including Shen's soul that you rescued, poured through. It's not super far, but it's probably a few hundred yards. You guys travel through. Anything you want to do along the way, or are you guys just chilling?
I'm gonna look at all his stuff. Also, I'm gonna take out the 3 wheels of cheese because they're probably gross. Do
Go
I
check out the food.
do I s- the wheels of cheese that I stole? I assume those are bad.
Oh yeah, those have withered to nothingness. Yeah,
Gross.
they're essentially gone.
Does he have anything on him? Like he
The
looks like he's
Lord
husk.
Baneford that you guys killed, the proper one.
No,
His
this
body.
I'm over in the room with
Oh, Tommen.
Tommen.
Oh, Tommen? No, everything has gone away. It was all seemingly just him being kept alive by this, whatever this power was.
Like his
Everything
armor
seems
and
to be
shit.
rotted away. Yeah, he's got like whatever his nice things were. They were nice 3 centuries ago. Now they're just moth-ridden garbage.
I wonder if that would go for any money.
You can certainly take his body if you want.
Do we have any room in that bag of holding?
In our mobile morgue, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Someone have to write it down because I'm not gonna.
do you think somebody would I don't even know, pay money, but like, imagine if you brought back the body of Sir Tommen,
King Tommen.
King Tommen. He was a king. I know that.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't look like King of much right here.
What do you think they would be
King
able
Tommen
to?
Lannister was the individual who disappeared with Brightroar, the Valyrian steel sword in the Lannister family that has been missing.
I grab his. I grab all over him. Do I see?
It's definitely not on him.
Ah, God damn it!
You grab all over him
Grabs it.
anyway.
Yeah, I definitely grab all over him.
He's just a corpse. You grab one of his ribs, it breaks off.
Ah!
Ah,
Little dust breaks in the air. You see a lot of these skulls just looming down, looking at you.
All right, I'm fucking out of
But
here.
yeah, you guys head out the tunnel.
Hell
To
yeah,
go back
please.
to where the Lord Baneford Keep was originally, and you walk out to what you're expecting to be a castle, and it doesn't look like it's been a castle for millennia.
Dude,
You
does
walk
he
out
even have fucking followers, bro?
to ruins,
Crazy, man.
absolute nothingness of you know, 5,000 years ago.
This is literally so cool that Max had the original one and then also this one, bro.
And
well,
it's
I'd
just
say that
decimated. You see no signs of life, no signs of anything. You see the small island where the giant weirwood seems to still be sprouting its leaves out above where you were presumably just underneath. And you see that the illusion, the power, and everything that was the Bane Fort is now gone.
I feel like we could just make camp here then.
Do you think that
Yeah.
golden
If
box
there's
is
any
gone?
immediate threats,
I think it's all gone, Ricard. I think we just. Yes, it's all gone, and so is this fucking bastard who set up this facade to cover his own fucking ass, or whatever that fucking thing was down there.
it's over.
An attempt at immortality that stretched millennia.
Valar Morghulis.
And what
All
did
men
it get
must
him,
die.
Eldridge? The only thing it got him was to be sliced and diced by us. Not only us, but at the end, a child of all people.
I mean, I would have taken. I mean, fucking how many thousands of years?
So, Fago, I was going through those books that we were gonna read. Max, are those still around? The books of natural magic or whatever? Or
that
are
you
those desiccated and ruined now?
everything that was in this keep is desiccated and ruined. Yes.
So I pull some moldy books out of my pack and I just drop them on the ground.
What about my sword?
Which sword?
The sword that I found beneath this
Oh,
place.
beneath?
that
No, that
red
one.
one?
That one is fine, as is Vago's sword. Those are both
sick.
intact.
Interesting. I gotta look through my pack.
Vago's sword?
I
His
rightfully claimed
Valyrian, is it Valyrian steel?
Shame.
Can I look at that real quick?
I'm gonna take the mysterious animal head out. The
that.
animal head that I found on the wall.
Yeah, you can look at it, but I don't think it's Valyrian steel. I think its stats would be a little better if it was Valyrian steel.
What about Lord Heron's crown? Does it look old as fuck?
No. I mean, it looks 200 years old, but
Okay. Bronze medallion, 3 ships.
Yeah, since this place is all fucking garbage now, I wouldn't be opposed to setting up camp here. We should still,
Keep watch for sure.
yeah, keep watch and maybe be off the grid at least a little bit, but I think we could get in 8 hours in.
You go hide behind a wall.
Yes.
I can ferry us
You
all
guys
over
can
to this.
you guys can definitely
thingy.
try and just like make a good camp if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
let's
use
do
the-
behind this fucking shit wall.
Very well. Walk
How
over
is
there.
Breathe some open air for a minute.
How does Sir Elbelfirth look as far as morale? Is he pumped? Is he disappointed?
Yeah, we didn't see his brothers on the way out, or even the figures on the ground.
No.
All the other magic was broken.
Is there any way back in? Like, we can go in, I guess?
Yes, but the place that you went into that we were all in before is not going to be that same building. It was all trickery and treachery and a facade of power when in reality it was weakness.
That's wild, man.
Yeah, I'm just. It feels a little hollow since I was passed out when he fucking died. uh,
Sorry.
You were there.
yeah, I was there. It's just, you know, I don't know what I was expecting to happen, but you know, it
The
was.
spell on
weren't
your
ex-
father is likely broken, Sir Elbelfirth. You have that to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm gonna twist some copper wire and just be very exhausted and realize I can't actually do anything about it. And, yeah, I will sit down and just look relatively exhausted by this entire endeavor. And I'm gonna look at all of you and say, I know many times when we had the opportunity to leave or turn back, but thank you all for seeing this through with me.
Hey, Shen. Hey, Shen. Shen, I get to say it now. Shen. Shen, I get to say
course.
it now. I told you so.
Wait, I thought you were going to say gratitude.
What? What the fuck would I say that? Fuck you.
I thought we were having a moment.
We are, fucker.
What is it? What do you mean I told you so? What did you tell so?
I can't. There was a moment where
I
Shen
also
was
don't know
very
what he's
adamant
talking
that
about.
we had made the wrong decision by staying, and he told us so many times. And as things got worse, he made sure to let us know that he had tried to get us to leave time and time again. Look at that shit. We killed that motherfucker and dropped his building down.
Just gonna
No,
like look
Eldred.
at you and like all that's running through Shen's head is like how about an hour earlier the only thing keeping Eldritch from a terrible, terrible death was me stitching him back together.
And
I
what
don't say
happened right
anything.
before that? Right
I don't
before
say
that,
anything.
you were a fucking skull.
Do you deny that our best opportunity to deal with what we perceived to be the being Lord Banefort was on the road when we ambushed him?
It's debatable only because,
No, it's definitely
Take your
not
thumb
because
towards
that
the
was just a
Elbelfirth.
shell. That was just like a mannequin.
Yeah, that would have just been
Based on
one of
what you
his
knew
little
at the
fucking.
time.
We
Who
did not
knows?
have that information. at the
Yeah,
time.
Right.
yeah. It would have been
Asking me
smart.
now, I would say no.
It would have been smart at the time, yes, but
I think we made the right decision when we were making it, but we didn't have all the information. Clearly.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
We gotta keep headbutting the problem until it goes away.
I will
Um,
admit,
we got
I
some
could
absolute
not have
podcast done.
anticipated quite exactly what that monstrosity had become, but nevertheless, I am grateful that all natural balance has been restored.
Thank you for not giving up
Most
on
of
us.
it.
Shen.
I guess now we can tell, Damon what this bullshit was.
I
You got-
should tell you all that I always intended to come to this place and kill this man. And I am grateful to all of you for your assistance in doing so.
Why?
What
Why?
bullshit did he get up to that made you want to kill him?
Yeah.
I cannot fully explain it to you, but perhaps
Was
it
it-
will be made clear in time.
Did he do something in Essos, or is it just so esoteric you couldn't even tell me?
Just gonna
Essos.
give a little
Terror.
smirk, and I'll just say again, Valar Morghulis.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Glabagool. Magulus.
Margulis.
I do not feel a sense of completed. I do not feel happy. In fact, I feel angrier than when I went into that building after seeing all of this
I
stuff.
just lay on the flat of my back and look up at the seagulls in the sunshine, and I say, Vago, you gotta turn that frown upside down.
Yeah, we're just all like,
Eldridge, I would hope that you would understand by now that all of this means nothing to me. His usage of magic proved nothing. It only proved that people are weaker with it than without. The only thing that kept me going during that battle, and I'm sure if it wasn't without, I would have died, but it was my rage and my anger keeping me going.
I think
Yeah,
a
for
little
you.
bit of Sir Ebelfrith helping you out too, no?
I can guarantee that there are many times that Sir Ebelfirth did in fact bolster my ability to stay alive, but I also know equally as much that there were many times that if I was a normal man without this anger that I harness, I would have died probably 10 times over down there.
Oh my
And-
God.
and-
I'm
that
gonna
maggot
just
sword.
lean over to Eldritch. He is too angry to die.
Apologies, Vago, but
I think if we cut his head off, his body would carry around his head pissed off for at least a week before he gave up.
apologies, Vago, but do you not think that perhaps your anger has a tint of magic intertweaved with it? Do you think that perhaps you have some sort of natural gift that connects you to the arcane through your rage?
I ponder this for only a second, and then I say, Fago does not read. I do not know.
But not because he can't, because he won't.
Just because he wants.
Very well.
I do not read because I cannot. I read because I do not care. What I know is that the anger guides me, and it has worked so far.
Love it.
I
So it
lay on
has.
the bank of the cliff or whatever. I'm looking at. I'm like, okay.
The most diplomatic way that Vago can avoid that question.
I mean, you guys can take that as a time where you can take your long rest if you so choose.
Yep. I'm gonna wait for the fish to jump.
Yep.
I do know that this sword was funner to wield than this sword, as I am very easily handling two great swords. I think maybe it is time to continue to taunt the heir of the Banefort by using his blades that I acquired by beating him in combat.
Do the victor
Um,
go the spoils, as they say?
I'm gonna see Vago swinging around his two great swords and say, "You know, Vago, I also feel very strong."
I would
we're
also
so
say that Sir
strong.
Evelfrith, after Vago
Oh!
says that, a little saying goes on in your head that you were taught when you were a young child, about the nemesis of your people, and that is paying the iron price.
Fucking guys. I'm gonna see you swinging that sword around, Vago, and say, I realize now that we have done amazing good for this area, but we did fail to kill someone who is still alive, I think it is perhaps time we find our friend Mordecai.
I mean, I don't know. I feel pretty satisfied. That fucker fucked me in the mouth with a bat.
So after you guys
I'm happy
long
that
rest,
this
you
fucking
feel
fort
pretty
is a ruin.
strong.
Who is this Mordecai that you
Let's
say?
not-
Are we going to
Max
kill
is saying
him?
something.
Are we going to kill
Max
him
is saying
next?
the important part.
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait, how strong, Max?
So strong. I'd say you guys feel next level strong.
Oh my god,
Oh,
leveled
yeah.
up! Oh my god, oh my god.
Boys.
I can't believe it. It's been
Oh
it's
my.
been 10,000 years.
Yeah, there's also an additional bonus. Anyone here that is not proficient in Arcana now is.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's
fuck
sick.
yeah, I'll
As
take
you
that
just
for sure.
witnessed some
Let's
of
go.
the most elaborate magic in all of Westeros.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Wow.
Match character. Is that something that you can
Proficient in Arcana.
change?
Yeah, if you click on this skill and then you can do customize and then you can add skill proficiency.
Well, this
Is that
is
on the game
unfortunate.
sheet or Arcana? Oh, okay.
Are you
I
already
got it, see it,
proficient
thanks.
with Arcana, Shen?
Thank you.
No, but you'll see.
Yeah, you guys
When you
wake up
take
in the
off your
morning
faceless
after
man.
your long rest.
What's that?
So when you guys wake up from your long rest,
When I wake up,
I'm already awake, and you see me kind of standing at the edge of the camp a little bit, like limbering up. Looks like I'm getting ready to set out on the road. My stuff's already packed away. Gonna turn to the rest of you. Go. Gratitude once again to all of you, but I think it's time that I headed home.
No, come on. We just finally killed the fucker.
Exactly. And so with that, a man's purpose is fulfilled. But it was pleasant for Shen to come back for a while.
All right. Well,
Interesting.
Wait.
guess we'll see
He's
you
just
around.
talking third person.
You guys would see just up in the sky a little glint of something soaring.
And you hear,
just
I'm
these-
coming, friends!
Way too late,
Um,
buddy.
But before that happens, Shen's gonna reach up to his forehead and he's gonna pass his hand in front of his face. And when his hand finishes passing in front of his face, he's going to look like an entirely different person. And he's
That's
gonna
cool.
say, a man lost his life below the depths of this ruin, and a life was returned. A debt is owed. I'm gonna put one finger to my nose, and then I'm just gonna turn and start walking away.
Oh, are you
Yeah.
a?
And not Shen leaves.
Oh, he was from that. What is that? Essos, right? What is that? The many
The
faces
faceless
or
man.
faceless man?
Faceless
Yeah.
man.
The face- That's fucking cool. That's good shit.
Has Vago met Malik? Yeah, he did. Cause you guys. Oh, I.
Yeah, you punched him in the face.
All right.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's right. Vago got drunk and punched him in the face.
I'm gonna land on the
That you
griffin.
know
I'm
to
gonna
get that.
fly off and like make the motion to pull my sword all in one fluid motion and go,
Oh,
where are they? Where is the enemy?
Oh man, you got to roll a saving throw already.
I need
I
to
am
know
here to save you.
everyone's health point totals now. Since they've all changed.
Everybody's just like ignoring Malik. He's like,
Yeah.
guys, guys.
Alec, we're gonna need a minute here.
What? Wait, why is the fort destroyed? What happened?
107 Eldritch. You only went up
Yep.
4. That's a bummer.
It's a bummer.
I have to decide where to put my level up in Malik. I don't know how to play this character.
Oh
anymore.
yeah, interesting. Yeah, take your time. You don't have to do it right this moment. Wait a week.
Ricard,
True.
where are you?
I got a level 2
about it.
spell. Give me 1 second. I gotta scroll all the way fucking back up here.
Oh, boys, your boy just got resurrection.
I'm
Yeah.
at 115.
Nice.
Through resurrection or just resurrection?
Just resurrection.
Ah.
Yeah, Malik, I'm gonna have to. I have you down at 111 health, and I feel like that's probably not true now for a little bit.
It was until this level up. Now it's gonna be. Well, it depends if I take a level in cleric or paladin.
Yeah, think about it, because there's probably going to be some options.
Yeah.
And this goes true for everyone. Don't feel like you have to be obligated to choose where you put
Cleric
that level.
must cleric. Those are
Pat,
the
I think you
rules.
should probably take some level in, I don't know, fucking rogue or some
Rogue.
shit.
just
Ruin your
take some-
build.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
ruin your build.
Listen, Yeah,
if
be
you're
good at
running
sneaking
cleric,
around,
there's
you
nothing
full
to be
armored
nothing
dumbass.
to be gained from being
Oh, I
anything
was
other
thinking
than
of just taking a level in wizard.
Yeah. Yeah, get your
Yeah,
intelligence up. That's your best stat, right?
yeah.
It's not true.
Sure.
All right. Well, I mean, you guys defeated the bad guy that I invented when we first started.
Jesus,
So
bro.
this was the dude that was responsible for the gnolls and the gnoll attack. And just about everything in the first third of the whole campaign.
What you're saying is we've completed the Null Crusade arc.
You finally completed the Gnoll Crusade arc. The
Null
gnolls might have come back
Crusade.
if you guys hadn't done this.
Yeah.
And I honestly don't know if you guys would have gone down that passageway if Shen's soul didn't go down there. So,
True.
I
not
mean,
sure
true.
what might have happened.
I would have went down there. There's 0% chance I'm leaving any fucking stone in this fucking
Max,
place.
did you write this whole campaign on the premise of like, what if Bloodraven was evil? Is that basically what your idea was? That's sick. I like
Yeah,
that.
pretty much. What if, yeah, and I just thought that this would be a more convenient location because this super enigmatic old house. It's like, hey, this crazy guy was around and he just wore a hood like 5,000 years ago. Did all sorts of necromancy. I was like, that's my dude. They used this whole campaign about like 2 paragraphs of lore that George R. R. Martin wrote in 1992.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought this was a side quest up until like we got to the fort.
And then it's like,
Yeah, this was the one that I had ready for like the high high level of most D&D campaigns, and then the rest. I got you guys know probably there's a bit of turmoil in Westeros right now, and then there's also another existential threats to the north. So
Yeah, that's the problem.
yeah, and honestly, just with real life happening, I think it probably would make sense to have a little bit of a break coming up soon. So you guys
Yeah.
probably get some things in motion, and then we can once um, Pat's had a good long while, a good long father break. We can probably do a couple series of one shots, I would say, to do a couple things with you guys, and then if we want to jump back into another storyline, we could.
Sure. Word.
Yeah. Had a little paternity leave
Yeah.
from D&D.
Yeah, but right now there's a bit of turmoil and chaos in the realm of Westeros.
We did kill one of the giant sources of power.
Yeah. Also, the Hand of the
this
King
is
is
power
dead.
back.
Pretty much everyone. Oh, I mean, the
Wait, that
heir and
happened? I thought that was like a premonition.
Nope, that happened. That's really
Oh, that's
happened.
a lot of dead people.
All the Lannisters died?
Well, Sir Lucian Lannister, the who runs the city guard in Lannisport's still alive, but
But
his
all
two
our
older
favorite Lannisters.
his 2 older brothers are dead.
No.
Yep.
I like those guys.
What was the nerdy one?
Me too.
And
Ty Bolton.
did you say one of the archers is dead?
Yeah, I mean, there's we'll touch on it if you guys want to roll next week. Well, I can do
Oh,
a
My
recap of everything that you guys
God.
can find out is real and what was a vision.
A little
My
epitaph, bro.
my fucking to hit is +10 now.
We have too many unfinished plot lines.
Yeah,
We can't
my
stop.
to hit is also +10.
Let's see.
To hit is +10, and if we wanted to visit Wardlow on whatever plane he lives on, we can now plane shift to wherever he is now.
Oh, we can
Nice.
plane shift. I don't even. Dude, you can send Malik to the elemental plane of fire. It's what he wants.
That's what he wants. His
Yeah.
life.
Dude,
We
can you
can
guys
plane shift.
can you
I mean,
guys
I
bring
can-
back
You're
Wardlow
telling me
here,
I
or
can
what?
meet God?
Nope. Not yet. You still have
Technically,
to
Show me
bunch of
God.
dice.
technically, I can bring back Wardlow. I think because Resurrection is dead for less than 100 years.
No, you need
Didn't die.
you
of-
need wish or true resurrection because of disintegrate in the disintegrate text.
Yeah, he's just a powder that's
those
been
all mortal
mushed into a
wounds, yeah.
cube over dice.
Oh.
He's dust. He's dust.
Disintegrate specifically says the target can only be brought back through use of
true
the wish or
resurrection.
the true resurrection spell.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Um,
Really got you with that son of a bitch.
But I can bring back Alric, as long as his body isn't too decomposed wherever it's floating in the ocean. I like to think that most of the sea life don't. I like to
Dude.
think that most of the sea life don't fuck with Alric.
Dude, hey, you never
oh,
know
yeah,
your
where
boy
was,
Morty.
We'll cross that bridge when
Where's
we get to
Where's
it.
Marcus?
You never
Was
know
he
what's
in
up with
prison?
your boy Mordecai. Maybe
got
he
beat
ran
up.
into
Lannisport
Elric,
last
dude.
we knew?
Also
My hit
regenerate-
point
Oh, I can
maximum
finally regenerate my face too.
is now 120 pet.
Is 120 for Malik. I can also bring the elemental plane of fire to you, Malik, because I now have Firestorm. I can a storm made up of sheets of roaring flame. Up to it's a storm of up to 10-foot cubes. 7d10 fire damage on a failed save.
That's pretty strong.
Did
I have aura of courage now.
And I can decide if plant life is affected or not.
Guys, guess what? I'm immune to fear, and all of you guys are also immune to fear if you're within 10 feet of me.
Damn, that's really good.
I do have a
Max,
question actually,
stop
Max.
using fear.
Sure.
This fucking this medallion that I got from Pickleton or whatever his fucking child's name was or whatever. What does that do?
Find that.
I feel like you said
you
that it
did-
made me brave, but I never had to actually use it.
You guys did find out at one point, I thought. Let me find my note.
You can also summon a celestial.
That's your brass brooch. So you are immune to being frightened already.
Oh.
With that. You can use your reaction against one creature that enters your reach. And if that reaction hits, you can move that creature 10 feet. Do that once per long rest.
Right.
If you are attuned to that item.
Which I am. Neat.
I can also make a temple. Temple of the gods that we can choose a creature to not be allowed to enter.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we can choose celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
Like undead.
One or more. I could literally choose them all and be like, nah,
One
y'all
or
can't.
more. Oh, that's
Yeah,
pretty
I
cool.
was like, y'all can't come in. This is a He-Man Woman
Mm-mm.
Haters Club. You can't come in.
Mm-mm.
They still have to make a charisma save, but I feel like undead making a charisma saving throw. They can't come in for 24 hours. And the temple, and it lasts for 24 hours, and it's literally just basically we put up a field hospital in the middle of something and just say, because everyone gets healing benefits too. That seems fucked. But I didn't realize Symbol, they added the death feature to Symbol. I can literally draw a symbol, and targets that see it or step on it have to make a Constitution saving throw or take 10d10 necrotic damage on a failed save.
Just die?
Yeah, I basically can like set a booby trap for anything
Nah,
following
you just
us.
die.
Yeah, you just have to leave.
Oh,
Well, that's gonna
shame.
do it
Looks
for
like
me,
you did.
boys. I gotta get ready for bed, but it's been
Yep.
real. We fucking
Same.
did it, boys.
Yeah.
Later,
Get up
guys.
guys.
next
Did it.
time.
Yeah, next time we gotta figure out where the fuck we're going to next.
Yeah.
Home.
Oh, I would say just one more thing happens, and that's right at the edge of this bridge. You guys would probably all hear just like a sound of a sloppy, gross creature.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, it's our boy.
Oh,
That
dude,
is-
it's
No.
fucking.
It's what's his face?
Squirsh.
Squirsh.
Finds his way to
You're
where
alive!
his medallions
Dude,
were
it's-
made.
It's
Does he
fucking.
still have the sheet?
Dude, it's Scrum. He's back.
and
Squirsh.
we'll see y'all next week.
Yay! That's the
Alright.
greatest gift that could have ever been given.
Dude, Squonk is back. That's crazy.
Christmas
I'm
is saved.
so happy. I love that little guy.
Later, guys.
Later, boys.
Later, guys.
See you guys.
Later.